All right, I think we're back. I think the internet got briefly disconnected, but looks like we're back. You know how loose wires and the such, Dom. But guys, we are back. Let us know if you hear us. I want to make sure that you guys all do hear us. Whoop, whoop, cheers, let's go.
Whoop, whoop.
Scott, we should have sound now. I know for the first second we didn't have sound, but I believe we are up and running. Roadcaster mic is on. Good now, says Scott. Okay.
Good.
You're back, says Jeff. Perfect. We're good. So I can't believe I figured that out that fast, Dom.
You got it.
I was like, I'm just going to unplug this and replug it. I hope it's going to work. And it did. Thank God.
IT in your future.
Oh, God. Thank goodness. All right. Let's go ahead and randomize these guys. We hadn't randomized. I think I was about to throw them in the randomizer, right?
Yeah, you're
So we're going to randomize Jonathan Coven, Abby Cook, David Harrison, Jonathan Coven, Andrew Webb, Andrew Cochran, Craig Crenshaw, and Jeff Cook. And we're back. I can hear you. Perfect. Thank you guys so much for the comments. Appreciate it. We're back and running. So good here. Iconic plus checking in again for safe measures. Sounds good, Brad. You're checked in for the iconic drawing, my friend. All right, let's get these guys set up here. 9 clicks. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, we got Craig Crenshaw up top. Craig has the NFC North. We got the NFC South is David Harrison. Andrew Cochran's got the NFC East. Jonathan Coven in the NFC West. Andrew Webb, AFC North. Jonathan, AFC South. Abby Cook, AFC East. And Jeff Cook, AFC West. Diamond handoff, Josh. I got great news for you. We got 5 boxes left. 4 headliners left that are all photoed. Tony Gonzalez, Speedflex. George Kittle, Authentic. Couple great tight ends, Dom. Anthony Richardson and Julius Peppers. So Andrew says, yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
You know why he's saying that, right, Dom?
Look at what spot does he have?
He's a Cowboy fan.
He's got that CD Lamb spot.
He wants the CD
All right,
Lamb.
he's got that East.
He's like, that's my boy. I want to see the CD.
Ooh.
That's what he wants, Dom. That's what he wants. Let's go, says Josh. Let's go. We're starting with a mini helmet here, Dom. Quote the Raven.
Nevermore.
Nevermore. Edgar Allan Poe. This is one we haven't had in a while. It's sizzling in here.
T-Sizzle.
T-Sizzle, former Defensive Player of the Year, a member of the 100-plus sack club, Hall of Famer, Andrew Webb. How about Terrell Suggs?
How do you sign it?
Terrell Suggs?
Oh,
I
I seen him
He
one
does
time.
sign Sizzle.
Yeah, I've seen him one time sign the Sizzle.
Brad Smola with some good news for your bet, Dom.
What's up, Brad?
4-1 Tigers in the 9th.
All right, let's close it out, Tigers. Clinch.
Over 53.5. Come on, Miami and Vatek. Show me the touchdowns, boys.
Cam Ward.
He's a beast.
Do your magic.
Nice hit there, Andrew Webb. Terrell Suggs.
Ball so hard, University.
I'm going to make Rob the headliners in the vault for you extremely easy. Every single photoed headliner is still left in the vault. That's what our board says, at least, Dom. Every single photoed headliner available in the vault. By the way, that vault series, a very extremely rare autograph, Dom. Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
In the vault.
Speed
Rob.
flex.
Larry Fitzgerald, Speed Flex. Number 2 all time in receiving yards, Larry Fitz.
Best hands of all time?
Yeah, he might be. More tackles, more career tackles than drop passes for Larry Fitz.
That's unreal.
That's one of my favorite stats in the history of sports. And you know how much I love my stats, Dom. That's a good one. Vault is fire. Diamonds are fire. The Ultimate Headliner Package is fire. The break room is just, and what's great about the Vault and the practice squad, they're very early in the series where just about everything is left. What's great about the Diamonds, 4 and 5 chance at a headliner. What's great about the Ultimate Headliner series is, Dom, there's a speed flex inside each crate. There's a guaranteed speed flex in every break. So Andrew's got a Vol shirt and a dog in my pick. Are you a Tennessee guy, Andrew Cochran? And probably likes Peyton Manning as well. Peyton Manning also in the Ultimate Headliner series and also in the Vault. And he's on speed flexes on both.
Rocky Top.
Peyton Manning, Tennessee. All right, the jersey coming up. Oh, Cowboys Nation. How about Michael Irvin, Andrew Cochran? Massive Cowboy fan. Got one of the best Cowboys of all time. 3-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Famer. Led the NFL in receiving yards one season, Dom. More than 11,000 in his career. The great Michael Irvin.
Playmaker.
Very nice. Andrew saw that Peyton flash a while back in the college series. But we have Peyton Manning on a speed flex in the ultimate headliner and in the vault, sir. He says, let's go a triplet. He's got one triplet just waiting for Emmitt Smith and Troy Aikman next, right? Emmitt Smith, by the way, Dom, is also in this series.
Secondary headline.
Oh, Andrew. The hits keep on coming. He get Michael Irvin and Emmitt Smith in this break. There you go. Awesome. Congrats, says Jacom. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good job, Andrew Cochran. Man, we are just absolutely bumping here in the break room. Absolutely bumping. It never, ever stops, Dom. Never stops.
Never.
I say this about Michael Irvin. The Dallas Cowboys, Larry Allen, Emmitt Smith, what did they do? They ran the ball.
Yes, they did.
If they were a passing team, Michael Irvin's numbers would have been better. He's one of the all-time greats. He would probably be top 10 all-time in most categories had they been a passing team.
Only great college wide receiver, too, at the
The
U.
U. Probably watching the game tonight, Michael Irvin.
Maybe he's there.
He might be there. Michael Irvin is one of those all-time personalities, too. This guy is electric. Cheers, everyone, and cheers, Jacom says. Oath, what's up, Oath?
What up, Oath?
And that's the first triple hit, says Andrew. His first triplet. Okay. Well, maybe Emmitt Smith could be next, man. Maybe Emmitt Smith could be next. I know we got a lot of Emmitt Smith in the break room. I would say not a lot, but we get Troy Aikman from time to time. So
Right.
you'll have opportunities. Definitely Irvin and Smith are the more common of the triplets. So we have a ton of Raiders gear.
Yeah.
We don't really have rugby in the break room, but maybe one day in that 1 and 4. But tons of Raiders gear at UA. Tim Brown authentic in the vault. Tim Brown speed flex in the practice squad.
Yeah.
And we have a licensed jersey of Max Crosby in the Ultimate Headliner series. We have a lot of goodies.
Something small, the minis, Devontae Adams.
Yeah?
Yep.
We have plenty of Raiders. You're in the right place for Raiders.
The Raiders.
Speaking of licensed jerseys, we got ourselves one of the most interesting quarterbacks in the National Football League because this guy could literally throw it a mile, but sometimes the 5-yard pass is the struggle. But sheer arm talent, sheer athleticism, one of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL, the licensed jersey, number 5, the top 5 pick, Anthony Richardson on the Colts. The nice on-field Nike authentic licensed jersey for Jonathan Colvin.
It's nice. Stitch and everything.
Right? He still probably has the best pass of the NFL season. That throw week 1 was out of this world, Dom.
He has the best pass and the worst pass. That's kind of the Anthony Richardson experience.
Seriously.
I wouldn't be shocked if he's playing Pittsburgh this week. Pittsburgh, the best defense in football so far. If he threw 300 yards against them. Because you never know what you're going to get with Anthony
He
Richardson.
might throw for 300 yards, and he might throw 3 touchdowns or 3 picks.
Wild card.
We'll find out.
Yes.
We'll find out. Makes it hard to prepare, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of hard to prepare for this guy.
Yeah.
So good job, Jonathan, Andy Richardson. What's up, Josh? Josh McInnes, big-time Patriot fan. We do have the GOAT, Tom Brady, in the Ultimate Headliner series. What's going on, Josh? Richardson licensed jersey. So already Josh likes it, asking John if it's for sell or trade. Okay. Maybe offer up something nice in return, Dom. Congrats, Mr. Colvin, Anthony Richardson.
Very nice. The Ant-Man.
The Ant-Man. How's that fourth one looking, Dom?
Fourth one, we haven't moved yet.
Not
But
yet. We will, though.
We will. We're 1 to go on a vault single, guys. So
Okay.
that's going to close. So if you want a shot at a Larry Fitzgerald Speed Flex,
Yeah, that new Vault series is fun. Great question. What is Jonathan Colvin's team? I don't know. Let us know, Mr. Colvin. JC in the house. Like the Richardson jersey. Former Florida Gator. And Adriana Colvin, which is, I think, is John, might be a relative of his, saying, what are you offering? I think he's wondering what team you like, so that maybe see if he has something in his PC that he can give you, right? We do have a great trade community here in the break room. These guys always make some awesome trades amongst each other, Dom, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, full-size rep is coming up next. Jacom, if Tech is winning, that means it's 21-14.
Take that.
I've got the over.
Kind of want Tech to be winning because you mean Miami to pass more.
Yeah,
It's usually
exactly.
a good thing for Miami when they do that.
Oh, the over is definitely going to hit. I'm going to drop the link in for the live break page link. This is where you get the spots. Alex Smith, purchase all your breaks right here. Any big hits tonight on headliner boxes, Tommy Guns? What do you think, Tommy? Does this qualify as a big hit? Patrick Mahomes? Chrome Speed Flex? I would say yeah. We do still have available Tom Brady Speed Flex, the Lamb Custom Speed Flex, Jim Brown Flex, Peyton Manning Flex, Brett Favre Speed Flex, Dan Marino Speed Flex. We have a lot of great stuff. And the Tigers score is final, Dom. 4-1 Tigers win.
Yeah.
It's the Javi Baez effect. Addition by subtraction in Detroit.
Poor Javi.
We got a full-size rep coming up. Oh, wow, that's a beaut, says Tommy Guns. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. We got ourselves a full-size replica. Ooh, this is a nice one. I like this flash. We have the NFL's single-season rushing record holder, 2,105 rushing yards. That record set back in 1984, Dom. Eric Dickerson on the sick flash. Jonathan Colvin, another one in the NFC West. Hall of Fame running back, the goggles man himself, Eric Dickerson.
1984, you got the record?
Yeah.
1984, that was Dan Marino when he had that great second year. Maybe this is the Dan Marino break. Ooh, that'd be good for you. You picked Marino, right?
48 passing touchdowns for Dan Marino that season, I believe.
This could be the 1984 break.
Wow, that'd be special. I was going to ask Tom, who are the goggles better, Eric Dickerson or Horace Grant?
Oh, Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson?
Yeah.
All right, respect.
No disrespect to Horace, but, I mean, Horace never ran for 2,000 yards plus.
No. Only 8 guys have done it. This guy's one of them, Eric Dickerson. Also in this series, Derrick Henry also ran for 2,000 yards. Jim Brown would have ran for 2,000, but he only played 12 games in his era. Jim Brown is number one all-time, Dom, in rushing yards per game. More than 100 rush yards per game average for Jim Brown. 9 seasons, 8 of them led the NFL in rushing yards. Obviously passed away, Jim Brown. Obviously, in 5-10 years, Dom, there will not be a lot of Jim Brown autographs. Get them all you still can, and watch that value skyrocket on the Jim Brown Speed Flex. Still available in the series, by the way, right?
That's true.
So very nice. Awesome helmet, says Alex Smith. Is that the former San Francisco 49er and Kansas City Chief and Washington football team quarterback, Alex Smith?
It's got to be.
Oh, what's up, Alex? He knows Patrick Mahomes. Do you think deep down Alex Smith is like, I don't like that Mahomes guy. He took my job.
Kind of. I know deep down, like, maybe like Bledsoe kind of feels that way about Brady.
Of course. How could you not?
Yeah, we all have pride.
Right?
Maybe not hate Mahomes, but deep down be like, all right, this guy. This guy. I'm sick of him.
Give me one more year with Kelsey and Hill. See what happens, right? Alex Smith.
Especially when Alex Smith left the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That terrible injury happened.
Oh, that was bad injury. But that was the story. Like, if people that say that Mahomes was good just because of Hill and Kelsey, see what happened last year without targets. See what happened, how much better they got with Mahomes over Alex Smith, because Alex Smith could get him regular season wins, but in the playoffs, until Mahomes got there, the Chiefs were doing absolutely nothing in the playoffs. Got to go all the way back to Len Dawson's era.
Yep.
Lynn Dawson, by the way, also in the break room.
Saying
Jersey in the practice squad.
I was saying when you went away for, I was like, we were just talking about Lynn Dawson in the break room yesterday. See?
Yeah, he's here. So let's go Detroit, says Alex Smith. All right, we pulled already Calvin Johnson, and I'm on Ross St. Brown tonight. But we always have Lions lurking.
Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson available in this series, by the way. The ultimate headliner. That injury ruined it for me. You see? It stuck. You almost died trying to recover, Alex.
Glad
you're with us.
Yeah, glad you're all right, Alex. That's all that matters, buddy.
Any interest in trading ED, Jonathan? Eric Dickerson? Craig says Ronnie wants ED.
He's too young for that.
What could he mean by that?
He's too young for that.
What's ED? Just kidding. Full size authentic coming up. We've got ourselves. Let's see here. The Speed Flex, by the way, is going to be the next box, and this is just a standard authentic. Although this one is pretty darn good. Andrew Webb in the AFC North got T-Sizzle. How about King Derrick Henry on the Flash Authentic? Awesome lid. Every single game this season so far, Dom, Derrick Henry has scored a touchdown. Now, Ravens ran the ball 45 times against the Cowboys, only passed it 15. A lot of runs for Lamar. The Ravens could be a top 5 team if they run Lamar and run Derrick Henry. If they're running more than 50 to 55% of the time, they're going to be a top 5 team. If they're passing all the time, they might miss the playoffs. My gut feeling says they saw what Henry did. They've seen what Lamar can do. They're going to run the ball quite a bit in Baltimore. Nice hit, Andrew Webb. Probably the best running back of the last 10 years. The most touchdowns in the league since 2015. King Derrick Henry.
Another double up.
Right?
The Terrell Suggs mini.
Right? And terrific, Andrew Webb. So Tommy got his Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson delivered. Absolutely love it. The dual autograph Chrome Flex. Yeah, that's a good one, Tommy. Good job there, Andrew. Terrell Suggs and Derrick Henry.
Every time I see the name Tommy Guns, I think of the guy in Rocky V who fought Rocky in the street. Tommy Gunn.
Derrick Henry authentic. I think the flexes are catching on. I'll put this one back, Tom. I think it's going to be a flex kind of hit video tonight. Flex kind of hit video in the break room tonight. Good job, Andrew, though. Very nice lid. Derrick Henry.
Nice hit, Drew.
We have a jersey coming up, then a diamond double, then we have a vault. Is that a single or a double?
Single for the vault.
Vault single. So we have a lot of action coming up. And keep those orders rolling, guys. We'll keep the breaks rolling tonight. Non-stop heat in the break room. So Flex is coming up next. I guessed Lamb, is that right? And you guessed Favre?
Yes.
All right, so Lamb could be Andrews. Favre's could be, oh boy.
No.
You're going to be right.
No NFC North hit right now? Okay.
Well, Craig Crenshaw has the NFC North.
He
always wins.
He never wins.
He always wins.
He never wins.
CAW.
Ah, man.
Craig always wins.
He never wins.
Oh, man. All right. Eric Dickerson up for trade. There you go. Speed Flex coming up. I give up, Tom. It's definitely Brett Favre. Oh. It's Craig Crenshaw.
He's trying to jinx Craig.
All right. Craig is definitely going to win.
CCNW. You just can't start a hashtag if it's not true. You can't do that.
Yeah.
CNW, it means it's true. Never wins.
That's why it's CAW. He always wins.
I never saw that one.
All right. He's hoping for his first win, supposedly. Okay.
Brett Favre.
All right. Crate 5, 6 of 6 coming up. 6 of 6. The Speed Flex portion. Is it Brett Favre? Is it Tom Brady? Is it Peyton Manning? Is it Jim Brown? Is it the CeeDee Lamb? These are all amazing possibilities. Ooh, this is nice. No matter how you cook it up, it's nice. How about it, Jeff Cook? Peyton Manning, the Lunar Authentic, Super Bowl champion inscription, Hall of Fame 21 inscription with the sick orange visor, Jeff Cook, Peyton Manning, arguably, Dom, the single best season in the history of the National Football League. 55 passing touchdowns for Peyton Manning. With who is his receivers? Demaryius Thomas, number 1.
Wes Welker.
Was Wes Welker on that team? Eric Decker, I believe, was on the team.
Was on Julius Thomas, the tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys.
They were okay.
55 passing touchdowns. That's the best season in NFL history.
He's on the Mount Rushmore.
I mean, that record will probably never get broken. It probably will at some point, but man, it's going to be tough.
Smartest quarterback of all time? If we're just talking X's and O's of
Yeah,
football.
he knows ball.
Yeah.
He knows ball. Wow says Darcy. Congrats, Jeff says Tommy. Jeff Cook with the Peyton Manning flex.
Nice hit, Jeff.
This is one that he's going to enjoy. You can never go wrong with the Peyton Manning in your PC. So, give. All right, I got you, John. John says, give Dom a break. Common, he's still young and innocent. Believes everything he sees online. I think it's about one of your jokes, I believe. I don't know. Peyton Manning, a good win, says Alex. What's up, Josh Andres? How about it, Jeff Cook?
I don't know what I said. I'm confused.
I don't remember either. But it was something, right?
Now I'm nervous.
All right, here's what we'll do, Dom. I'm gonna make your life easy. We can put all these away as you want. We're gonna do flexes tonight. I think we already have 3 sick flexes. I think that's the hit video tonight.
Fair enough.
The Amon Ra, though, that is the GOAT giveaway, so keep that one nearby.
The standard.
Yes. How do I check in for the St. Brown helmet, Daniel Ackert? You just did. You just checked in by commenting. You just did.
It's that easy?
It's that easy, Tom. That's only if Daniel is a GOAT collector, which he probably is. Love it. Another Peyton for the Manning section. Just got my UT Peyton today. Okay, Jeff. He's got a bunch of Peytons. He's only been here like 2 weeks, and he's already got multiple Peyton Mannings. That's not bad, Jeff. He's also got, did he win that one? The one that was the Manning, Favre, and Montana triple signed, or was that Craig?
I know he won the triple ball, the football.
The ball he won, right?
I remember the helmet, the salute to service. NFL. Oh, I can't remember.
That thing was sweet.
That was sweet.
That thing was sweet. All right, so Peyton Manning is my second favorite quarterback of all time, Dom. My first love. Patrick Mahomes is my favorite quarterback. The two guys going right next to each other, right next to me, baby. Manning and Mahomes. All right, so we got the jerseys next. Jersey single coming up. Ronald, Chris, Chat, and Darcy. Good luck, guys. Jersey single. Go ahead and drop me a box number. He got the ball, says Julia. Okay. Triple ball and the Rip Broncos Manning. Okay, not bad. Not bad, Jeff. I would say not bad at all, my friend. So who's got the numbers? Boy, Vatek is putting on Miami. Still winning 21-14, Dom. But the over looks great right now.
Yeah, we had 35?
I had Ronald, Chris, Chat, and Darcy. Who's got a number? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. And Ultimate Headliner number 4 has 6 spots left. Keep in mind, guys, there's only 8 of these. We got ourselves, let's see, in the final 5 crates, there's a Brett Favre Speed Flex. There's a Jim Brown Speed Flex, a Dan Marino Speed Flex, a CD Lamb Speed Flex. That's all, and a Tom Brady Speed Flex, of course. So the giveaway, Alex Smith, is only for iconic and GOAT collectors. So Alex Smith, you will not be in the giveaway, unfortunately. It's only for people who have spent a bunch of money with us. When do we do it? When the breaks are caught up, which, to be honest with you, is not anytime soon, right?
Even after the career-ending knee injury?
Sorry, Alex. 4 coming up in the jerseys. Thank you, Darce. Jay Cutler is the best Bears quarterback I've ever seen, John, to this point. But he is not my quarterback. Bear quarterbacks are not great. I go elsewhere for quarterbacks. I just love Peyton Manning as a kid. Obviously lived in Missouri, covered a couple of Chief games, fell in love with Patrick Mahomes. But Jay Cutler was the quarterback of my team. I would not say he's my quarterback. He's not my quarterback. It's my quarterback. He is the best the Bears have ever had. Very early for Caleb Williams. The hopes are high, but at this moment, Jay Cutler is the best quarterback we've ever had in Chicago, but he's not my favorite quarterback. No sirree, Bob. So we'll get these guys set up for the jersey break. 9 clicks on the way. Our second jersey on the way. All right. John, I thought your quarterback was Jeff Garcia, not Steve Young or Joe Montana. He's a Jeff Garcia guy.
3-time Pro Bowler, I believe, Jeff.
4.
4?
4.
Damn.
4-time Pro Bowler, Jeff Garcia.
Oh, I'm forgetting that one.
Oh, hold on. My mistake, guys. I put 7 names in here. There's 8. I forgot Darcy's 8th spot. That obviously changes the randomization, so I'm going to redo it. Got to have 8 names in here. I forgot to grab Darcy's final spot. Obviously, with 7 names, randomization is hashtag invalid, Dom. That Cutler is the best is still sad. Yeah. Don't remind me, John. Come on, man. I'm in a good mood tonight. Do you have to remind me?
He came in the break room so happy. He goes, I just hope no one brings up Cutler tonight.
Right? All right, 9 clicks. We got Ronald up top in the NFC North. Ronald's got the NFC South. NFC East is Darcy. Ronald's got the NFC West. We got Darcy AFC North, Chad AFC South, Ronald AFC East, and Chris has the AFC West. Box 4 in the jerseys. We got one of the best nicknames of all time. We got the Green Lantern, Wayne Krebets, former solid wide receiver with the Jets in the late 90s, early 2000s-ish era. Nice looking jersey. Vinny Testaverde to Wayne Krebet. That was the duo, part of the Ring of Honor for the Jets in 2014 ROH inscription. Very solid wide receiver, Mr. Krebet. So that is the AFC East for Ronald. As a kid of the 80s, unfortunately, I saw more of Garcia than Young in Montana, says John. Look, Jeff Garcia had massive shoes to fill. He wasn't going to fill them, but he was pretty darn good.
Yeah.
He was an above-average quarterback as an NFL starter. If you're going to be above average post Steve Young and Joe Montana, that's not bad.
Jeff Garcia was pretty darn solid.
Yeah, he was good. Except for against the Bears in that comeback win when we got the Niners. Bears came down a million, felt like, Dom, and got the comeback.
It happens.
And there we go, Ronald Provenzano.
Wayne Krebet.
Love it.
Him, Vinny, Keyshawn Johnson.
The last number 1 overall pick is a receiver, Keyshawn Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Super Bowl champion with the
on
Bucks.
On the Bucks, yeah.
On the Bucks. What about Steve Bono? No Steve Bono here. Would you remember former Miami Hurricane national champion quarterback Ken Dorsey?
Yeah.
Quarterbacked the Niners briefly, right? That's a blast from the past.
He was
OC with the Bills before he got fired.
Yeah. Now they got Joe Brady.
Yeah, they've looked better after Ken Dorsey's firing. That's okay. Sorry, Ken. We apologize. Solid win, says Ronald. 2 Hall of Famers. There you go. This one's not a Hall of Famer, by the way, but it is a Jets Ring of Honor guy. ROH, not HOF. Wayne Krebet. But he's in the Hall of Fame of slot receivers.
Slot receiver, yeah.
So, all right, we got ourselves a diamond coming up next. Diamond double. We have 5 boxes left, 4 headliners left. Tony Gonzalez, George Kittle, Anthony Richardson, and not salt, but pepper, Julius Peppers. He says semantics. They're all good hits. They're all good hits, no doubt.
He's right.
He's a Hall of Famer in my book. A handoff diamond number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers in the double. So David Schmuck. He's a schmuck, that David. Abby Cook, Adam Schopner, and Josh Walton in the double. So we have 1 more double, 1 more single, Dom. And then the diamonds are done. We move on to a new set afterwards.
Goodbye, Diamonds.
John says, just got my wife a Caleb Williams jersey, hoping he sticks around and is good. Every time she gets a jersey, the player bounces, Mac, Peppers, etc. Okay. Well, he'll be here in Chicago for quite a bit.
Thanks, John.
I'll tell you this, he's gotten better every single season, every single game, Caleb Williams. I got the Army Green Urlacher, so she's covered regardless. There we go. Mahomes. Who got the Mahomes, Dom?
Mahomes was that Ronnie? Ronnie Sayer?
Ronnie Sayer. By the way, Josh Andres, Brett Favre, still available in here. Brett Favre Speed Flex, still available in the Ultimate Headliner set. So Diamonds, we are down to just 5 boxes left. 17 and 26 through 29 down. 26, 27, 28, 29. What would you guys like? David, Abby, Adam, and Josh. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel. And then we have a vault single on deck, which has every single photoed headliner left. Josh says I would, but I maxed out this week. Okay, that's fair, Josh. I always say play when you can.
It happens.
It does happen. Obviously, a Brett Favre would be really, really nice to get. And this series will not be here tomorrow. We have one spot to go in the 4th one, which will leave us 4 crates left. So that will definitely go tonight, Dom. It's only 8:19.
Yes, sir.
But if not, obviously more good stuff coming up next week for sure, Josh. I know we're getting paid next Friday, so I don't know if Josh is on the same pay cycle as us, Dom, right?
Does he work here?
I mean, he's here all the time.
True.
17 and 27 says Abby. I would have saved up knowing this break was coming, says Josh. Well, we don't really release the series until, day of, because otherwise everyone would save their money, right? With these 6 series. Cheers, Mr. Andres, says Jacom, right? How many flexes did you win in the high roller last night, says Craig. Ooh, good question. So let's throw these guys in here. 9 clicks coming up in the double diamond. Cheers, Mr. Gomez, from Mr. Andres. All right, good luck, folks. Josh got 2 flexes. Only 2, Josh? I mean, there's only 17 of them. It's not bad. 2 flexes, not bad. Which ones did you get, Josh? Between high rollers and this break, pockets gotta be deep, says John, right? The pockets gotta be deep, but the memorabilia, man, it is sick. It is very sick. I think Josh got the Jordan Love, I believe, right? And A.J. Brown, okay, the green flexes. The chromes for Josh last night. All right, 9 clicks. It's the other Josh, Josh Walton in the NFC North. We got Josh Walton in the NFC South. David Schmuck, the NFC East. Adam Schopner, the NFC West. Josh Walton has the AFC North. Abby Cook, AFC South and East. And Josh Walton in the AFC West. All right. That Jordan Love Josh Andres got last night, Dom.
Yes, sir.
He's going to be super happy with it.
That helmet
Right?
was so sweet.
So who was the big winner last night then? Cook, question mark, says Craig. I think it was probably Brian Maresca because he only played in like 3 of them.
And won the
he
Brady.
got the Tom Brady flex. Jeff Cook did great, obviously, as well. Gabriel Orozco, I believe, got 2 flexes. Only played a little bit last night.
Anthony won the Bills triple sign flex and that DK Metcalf.
Anthony Serrano barely played. I don't think there was one clear defined winner. It was a break last night where we had, this guy won 2 flexes. This guy got 1. This guy got 2. It was by committee. I would lean Brian Maresca, though, because he got that with only a couple spots.
Yeah, that was the coolest Brady helmet I ever seen. In the
Who got
break.
the Mahomes last night?
That-
Oh, it was Craig, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was,
I mean, Craig was up there for best winner as well.
what? Allegedly, it was Craig. He never wins.
Okay.
Allegedly, Craig.
Allegedly, it was
Yeah,
Craig.
I don't believe it, but
And Josh says, whoever won the Tom Brady, right? Exactly. It was Maresca. And Craig says, other than Brian Maresca. Yeah. Brian did pretty good last night. He did pretty good last night. Jeff says, I'm happy with my Josh Allen speed flex. Love the blue. Yeah.
That was sick, that Josh
That
Allen.
Allen flex was awesome, Jeff. The blue visor as well looks super duper clean. It was terrific. Speaking of speed flexes, bring them out. Number 1 all time in catches and yards for tight ends. How about Tony Gonzalez on the Slate speed flex with the gold ink? Josh Walton, AFC West, Kansas City Chief, Tony Gonzalez.
Tony G.
Craig says, must have been Kearnshaw, not Crenshaw. Kearnshaw last night. Awesome lid, Josh. And that was the one flex left, our 4th flex of the night, Tony Gonzalez.
Tony G.
Josh Walton also happy with the Travis Kelce last night. He's got Travis Kelce. He's got Tony Gonzalez. 2 top 3 tight ends of all time, if not the top 2 guys ever, both in Josh Walton's PC. Not bad.
He's got to get a Gronk.
Needs a Gronk.
Yep.
And a Gates.
And a Gates, who's
Then he
another tight
completes
end.
the selection.
And Bubba Franks.
Bubba Frank's Packer tight end.
Yeah. And from the U?
I would say the 5th.
Who's the
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp?
Jason Witten, if we want to go longevity.
Yeah. Who's the Kellen Winslow?
Kellen Winslow, Mizzou.
Yeah.
So that 5-1 always tricky for me because I have my top 4, Kelce, Gronk, and Gonzalez and Gates. That's my tier 1 tight ends. The top 4, everyone else is just at least a half step behind those 4 for me. So very cool. Tony wasn't the guy just lurking around here. That's right. Tony Gonzalez, a break room regular, watches the program, buys in the breaks, lets us know I'm Tony Gonzalez.
I'm Tony Gonzalez.
So that is him. It's the helmet. We have celebrities playing our break room, right?
Alex Smith, Tony Gonzalez.
Both today.
Former Chiefs.
Former Chiefs. We've had Michael Irvin play the breaks before.
Ooh.
That is accurate. There was a Michael Irvin that played. John Taylor, former Niners receiver. These are all guys we've seen here in the UA Live break room. Brock Bowers. I have not seen Brock Bowers play yet.
OJ Simpson.
OJ Simpson has not played yet.
Okay.
Brock Bowers, though, is on the UA fantasy team, Dom.
He's killing it, Brock Bowers.
He's fantastic. Brock Bowers, I have seen in the college series, though.
Georgia.
Georgia Bulldog lids. It was spread out last night, Craig. Yes, definitely spread out. Mm-hmm. It was a team effort last night in the high roller. All right, the second box in the Diamond Double. We're down to 4 boxes left, counting this one. Speaking of tight ends, only fitting George Kittle could be next, right? Mm-hmm. Anthony Richardson, Julius Peppers still out there. A lot of goodies left in the Diamonds. All right, let's take a peek, see what we got here. Ooh, man, this guy can literally throw the ball a mile. The best pass of the season, week 1. The top 5 pick, Anthony Richardson with the dark blue navy ink on that bad boy. Clean, lunar, authentic. Abby Cook, Georgia fan, snags a Florida quarterback, Anthony Richardson. The high roller was last night, Curtis, but plenty of fireworks left tonight. We do have our ultimate headliner package series where it's a 6-box break, and there's a guaranteed speed flex inside it. This Mahomes lid, by the way, Dom, this would probably be like a top 2 hit from last night's show.
Yes, sir.
Probably the Brady lid would be 1, and this would be 2. So there's a lot of big names in this series. A lot of like high roller like flexes, like the Lamb flex, for example.
Jim Brown flex.
The Jim Brown flex. So a lot of good ones tonight as well, Curtis. Nice congrats, says Jacom. Yep, nicely done, Abby. Anthony Richardson.
Nice hit, Abby.
So 3 boxes left. John Reber, get in those diamonds. George Kittle, got a 49er in the final 3 boxes. Make those moves, Mr. Reber. Ooh, Josh has an offer, says Abby is a Georgia fan, ? Trade a Champ Bailey for the Anthony Richardson. It's an offer. Fire, is it a 6 fire boxes, says Jacom. I'd rather have that Mahomes than the one I got last night. Exactly, Craig. This is better than the Mahomes from last night. I do agree. So it's basically like High Roller 2.0 tonight, right, Dom?
Yes. But a 6-spot break.
Yes. 6 boxes coming out.
Yes, sir.
Not 3 now. There's not 3 authentics, 2 authentics, and 1 flex guaranteed.
And a licensed jersey.
And a rep helmet.
Rep. Custom
mini,
jersey.
And custom jersey.
It's kind of like just a regular headliner package, but we added a speed flex and a licensed jersey, basically.
Yeah. Basically. Skittles, says John Reber. Abby, I have a Tom Glavine bat out trade, says Josh Andres. Okay. Josh knows the Cooks love their Braves. We do have, let's see, the bat flip. The John Smoltz looks like it did go, actually. We did have a John Smoltz available, but it is now gone in the baseball. I will put the Anthony Richardson back in the box. And what do we got next? Vault?
Vault single.
And then probably Ultimate Headliner Series afterwards, Dom?
Yes, sir. 4th one.
4th one. So 4 down, 4 to go in the Ultimate Headliner. All right, Vault single. We got Andrew Webb, Tom Kozich, Darcy Standish, Thomas Benjamin, and Ronnie Sayer. The In Motion Vault coming up. Jacom says Crazy Series. Yes, sir. Vault single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, folks. Let's see that number. Hoosier will trade the Anthony Richardson for Champ Bailey. So I'm guessing that's a Champ Bailey that he has back at his house. Are you talking about authentic, Josh? And are you talking about a Georgia lid, a Bronco lid, a Washington lid, maybe?
Is that Josh Walton?
Josh Walton, I believe, is Hoosier JW.
So if they confirm that, then I could just put Josh as the win for that Anthony Richardson, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because he was in that break.
So if you agree, Josh, we'll go ahead and send the Anthony Richardson authentic your way. I do want to have a confirmation, though, from him. Authentic Georgia lid. So it's on Josh to send it to the Cook family. So you're good with that, Josh. And we're going to send you the Anthony Richardson authentic. And then you got to send the Cook family separately. It's on his end to deliver. We're not liable for that. If he doesn't deliver, it's not our fault. But I know Josh will. He's good people, right?
Yeah.
He is good people.
I'll just put him down in the winner sheet as
Okay.
he won that break.
I'll change it then. Josh Walton. It's the same order number, actually.
Yeah,
the
same.
3926.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good. Need info to send to them. So, guys, if you want to put your contact info in so Josh can send you the Georgia Authentic helmet. The Anthony Richardson going straight to Josh here from UA. All right. And I have it written up here for you, Tom.
Thank you, sir. Whenever you see a number for the vault, just let me know.
I see it. Tommy Guns wants 1. And Josh, Twitch does block the emails. HoosierW11 at which one? Is it Gmail? Is it Yahoo.com? If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you got to type it in like Yahoo.com. It does physically block it. We don't block you guys. It's just something Twitch and YouTube do. Facebook will let you type in an email, though. That's the one platform that does allow that, Dom. All right, Andrew Webb, Tom Kozich, Darcy Standish, Thomas Benjamin, and Ronnie Sayer. So Vault is coming up. 1 coming off the ticker. And that's at gmail.com there, Jeff. If you want to put your info in or just email Josh, it's HoosierJW11 at gmail.com. All right. So we'll get 1 off the ticker. Thomas Benjamin, thank you for the vault box. Our first vault that we'll see tonight. Then we have Ultimate Headliner number 4 on deck, Dom. And then what are we going to do afterwards?
Probably another Ultimate Headliner, right?
How close are we?
Craig started us off with 2 spots in number 5.
Okay. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Let's keep it rolling. And that trade is official on our end. So, guys, Cook family, he did agree. It is official that Lid is headed to Hoosier W, Josh Walton. And you guys just got to exchange the info amongst each other. Josh has dropped his email in the chat for you guys. 9 clicks coming up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Andrew Webb's got the NFC North. We got ourselves right below in the NFC South is Darcy Standish. We got Tom Kozich in the NFC East. Thomas Benjamin, the NFC West. Ronnie Sayre, the AFC North. Andrew Webb's got the AFC South. Thomas, AFC East. And Thomas, AFC West. All right, we got 1 coming up. Box 1. 1 in the vault. All the headliners available, Dom. All the vault keys available. What's in the box?
What's in the box?
We got a full-size authentic in the vault. Full-size authentic lid. He's not huge, but he is a tank. Ooh. Tank Dell. The Lunar Authentic, former Houston Cougar in college, terrific wide receiver with the Texans, AFC South, Andrew Webb. You've got Tank Dell, part of one of the best receiving trios in the league. Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs. I know early this season it's been the Nico show.
Yeah.
But Dell and Diggs, they'll get involved as the season goes as well. Nice looking Lunar Authentic, Andrew Webb.
Very nice hit. I like those Texans Lunars, especially with the red ink.
All right.
Very nice.
Nice, Andrew, says William. Brew Brothers is an amazing movie, says Jacom. Brew Brothers.
I never heard of it.
I know Blues Brothers.
Brew Brothers.
Brew Brothers. Do they brew beer or something? Or are they Brewer Brothers? They're the Brewer fans. I don't know.
The Brews Brothers.
Okay. Great movie. Jacom says Oath. Okay. Apparently we got to watch the movie, Dom.
It's on Netflix. So it's a TV series?
Well, you just got rid of Netflix, didn't you?
I did just get rid of Netflix.
Okay. All right, put the Tank Dell lid back in the box. And then we have our 4th Ultimate Headliner Package Series on deck. It'll be 4 down, 4 to go. Let's get this series out of the room tonight, Dom. What do you say?
I say yes, sir.
I want to see all those guys. Marino, Favre, Lamb, Jim Brown, Tom Brady. I don't want to leave any of those guys still lurking out there, right?
Still got a licensed Max Crosby jersey.
Yeah, Deion Sanders is in there. Secondary headliners, Emmitt Smith, Jerome Bettis, Sauce Gardner, Aiden Hutchinson, Aaron Donald, Ray Lewis, Adrian Peterson, Terrell Davis, Julius Peppers. A lot of goodies in that series. I'm getting my drink of water, and here we go. Craig Crenshaw, Jeff Cook, Josh Walton, Abby Cook, and Ronnie Sayre. Ultimate headliner number 4. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. First come, first serve. Looks like, Dom, we have 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8. That makes sense because there's only 5 left. About to be 4 here. So 1, 2, 4, 6, or 8. It's a 6-box break. So it's a crate just like the high roller last night. The crate has 6 boxes this time, not 3 though. Otherwise, I'll put these in my wheel and I can let my wheel pick for you guys. Josh wants 2, Dom. 2. Thank you, Josh. 2 coming off the ticker. That'll leave 1, 4, 6, and 8. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, Josh. The Derek Jeter box. That Miami Vatek game, Dom. 24-17 at the half. I need only 13 more points to get the over.
I think I'll get that from Miami alone.
I think so. All right, we'll start with the mini, but first, we got to randomize these guys for their spots. AFC East is the hot spot right now. Obviously, Dan Marino, Tom Brady. AFC North, Jim Brown, not bad. NFC North, Brett Favre. And then Deion Sanders, NFC East. So appreciate you guys. Best in the business, says Josh. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it, man. Our business would not be what it is without you guys, the customers, though, Dom.
Facts.
Right? They make it happen.
Yes, sir. Make it fun.
Ooh, snap. Strange brew, sorry, says Jacom. So strange brew. Okay.
Ah.
Never heard of that one either.
Strange brew.
Probably sounds like an 80s movie to me.
1983.
See? Told you. Is David Hasselhoff in it?
Rick Moranis from if you ever seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
And it's a Canadian-American comedy film starring the popular SCTV characters Bob and Doug McKenzie, portrayed by Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis, who also served as co-directors. Co-stars Max von Sydow, Paul Dooley, Lynn Griffin, and Agnes McGinnis.
Well, I'll tell you what's even more interesting. This break.
Yeah.
9 clicks already. Josh Walton's got the NFC North. We got Abby Cook in the NFC South. Craig Crenshaw / Kernshaw in the NFC East. Ronnie Sayre, Niner fan in the NFC West. Jeff cooking it up in the AFC North, looking to cook with a Jim Brown flex. Jeff has the AFC South. Josh Walton. Oh,
Josh Hoosier.
Dan Marino. Tom Brady. He's got a 40% chance at one of those flexes in this break, Dom. And then Craig Crenshaw, lastly, in the AFC West. So Craig has that CeeDee Lamb flex spot, by the way. Craigers. So I'm going to pick NFC East because Craig always wins. Have we gotten one right yet?
No, we
And
have
there's
not.
only 8. We should have better ratios here, Dom. I'm gonna go Lamb.
I'll go Jim Brown.
Jim Brown?
Yeah, I haven't gone with him yet.
Let's do it, says Josh. It's probably going to be Josh because it's the 40% chance Marino or Brady. We are starting with the mini helmet first, though. Mini helmets. We got ourselves. How about this? How about this, Dom? Ronnie Sears, a Niner fan. Ronnie, Hall of Fame linebacker. Patrick Willis.
Nice.
7-time Pro Bowler, I believe, Dom. Multiple-time All-Pro. JSA certified. One of the best linebackers of all time, Patrick Willis. Big one left, Shane, includes speed flexes, Brett Favre, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, CeeDee Lamb, and Jim Brown. There's a guaranteed speed flex inside each crate. Craig says, not tonight. We'll see. Craig, you never should give up on yourself because you always seem to win. So I'm going to put it in here, Dom, just for Craig. I'll put it in here. Hashtag CAW. Call, baby.
Caw.
We're calling here in the break room. Caw. Craig. So nice, says Ronnie. Nice, says Shane. These Niner fans got to appreciate Patrick Willis. Him and Navarro Bowman. Great linebacking duo. They always get good linebackers, right? I mean, these days, probably the best middle linebacker in the business, Fred Warner. Although, man, I'm watching Nick Bolton, and he's coming. Nick Bolton looks great.
No bias whatsoever.
He's so clutch. Back-to-back Super Bowls, like the Super Bowl in tackles.
Yeah.
He's he tied actually with Warner last Super Bowl. They had the lead for most tackles in that game. So there we go.
Must be the number 52 with linebackers.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Bolton is 32, but Patrick Willis is 52.
Patrick, yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag CNW, says William. LOL. Caw, says Chicago.
I like Craig.
Craig. Coin.
Go win.
It's what happens. All right, the second box, the custom jersey. Every break is a first win, said Jacom. Trust me, I've heard that story so many times, Jacom. Oh, here we go. This is going out to the birthday boy, Jeff. I got a little something special for you, Jeff. A little something here, Jeffy. How about a mooning? In your face, Jeff. You've been mooned in the face. The mooning right there in the face, Jeff. Warren Moon. Hall of Fame 06 on the beautiful blue Oiler jersey. The first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Dom. Warren Moon. Add up the Canada yards and the NFL yards. He's like 5th or 6th all time in passing yards, right? 5 Grey Cup MVPs, or 2 Grey Cup MVPs, 5 Grey Cup titles, 9 Pro Bowls in the NFL. I mean, whether it's in Canada, whether it's at Washington in college, the Oilers, the Vikings, the Seahawks, the Chiefs, this man always delivers. Warren Moon. Let's go.
Love that jersey.
Yeah, baby, says John Reber. Very nice, says Michael Wilcox. PG-13, not when it comes to Warren Moon to come. We are rated MA when it comes to moonings, baby. So MA for moi, awesome. That's what it stands for, Dom. What's up, Jody? Jody Grider says, evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Jody.
Good evening, Jody. Good job, Jeff, on Warren Moon.
We had a mooning.
Had a mooning. We just need Joe now.
I was, 6 boxes in these crates.
Craig Crenshaw, right? Joe Theismann rep,
Yeah?
right? Yeah, I could see it.
Maybe a Theismann. Oh, we did the mini already, but in the custom already. I could see him in the mini and a custom in another crate, maybe, possibly. Right?
Theismann licensed jersey.
That'd be
Bring
sweet.
him out. Bring him out, Joe.
That'd be sweet.
Bring him out, baby. That a boy, Jeff. Warren Moon.
Very nice.
It is kind of sad that he was an African-American quarterback and no one wanted to take him just because he was black. Goes to Canada and proves everybody wrong, right?
Yep.
Warren Moon.
Shame on those teams.
Rated MA for mooning allowed. I like it, John. I like it. It's back-to-back nights, Warren Moon. There's a Warren Moon secondary headliner in the vault.
Ooh.
So we could have more moonings tonight.
Have a full moon.
We might have a full moon. What does a full moon constitute? How many moonings for a full moon?
At least 2.
At least 2.
At least 2.
Okay.
So, guys, if you want to see a full moon,
Get in the vault.
get in the vault.
Get in the vault.
Which should be easy enough with a Larry Fitzgerald speed flex.
And a Peyton Manning speed flex.
Daily and Tom. Josh Allen.
Josh Allen speed flex. Yeah, that series is loaded. Dak Prescott
Our guy
speed
Dak.
flex.
Our
The
guy-
Dak defenders, baby.
Man, I'm so focused on the headliner package. I forgot to look at the vault. That vault
The
is.
vault is insane. I think it's going to be headliner package first, and then whether it's late tonight or tomorrow, the vault is going to be also bumping. Both cheeks calm, he says, right? Oh, man. A full mooning. Oh, God, I like it. This John guy, he's fun. He's fun. Licensed jersey coming up. Man, I'm actually starting to think real estate agents, you might want to start talking to the Cook family. Because the man cave is getting so big, he might need a second house. We got one of the best running backs of all time, 8th all time in rushing yards, all aboard the bus. Jerome Bettis, licensed jersey. Very, very clean. The Nike XL on-field Steeler jersey. AFC North, Jeff Cook. In the words of DJ Khaled, another one.
Another one.
All he does is win, win, win.
No matter what.
No matter what. Now, 4 would be a super moon, says Jacom. Okay. All right. Great job, Jerome Bettis. I'll tell you what, guys. If we pull 4 moons in a night, I'm going to take the 4 Warren Moon winners, and I'm going to put them in a top spot draw for a $100 gift card on me. If we can pull 4 moons in one night.
All right. So 3 to go. 3 to go.
3 more to go. We know that the next Diamonds, once we close this one up, we'll probably have a Moon secondary headliner. There is a Warren Moon in the vault and a Warren Moon in the minis, Dom. So the path is there.
I like that.
The path is there for the super moon. What's the best break to get into right now, Kyle Davis? In my opinion, Kyle, it's 100% a no-brainer. The ultimate headliner package, a 6-box break where there's a guaranteed speed flex inside each one. We only have 4 left to go. 5 counting this one. Jim Brown flex, Tom Brady flex, Dan Marino flex, Brett Favre flex, CeeDee Lamb American flex. No doubt, Kyle Davis, the ultimate headliner package is the one. What does the Bulgarian moon look like? It looks beautiful, Bob. It looks absolutely gorgeous. 3 moons and a Theismann for $75. Done. Done, John. You must be a winner in that break to be in that gift card, though. Must be a winner in that break. 3 Moons and a Theismann is good for 75. Okay.
Sounds like a title for next series.
Or 4 Theismann's also good for 100.
You guys heard him.
Yeah, right? We'll just give it out. Grabbing 2 spots now, says Kyle Davis. There we go, Kyle.
Attaboy, Kyle.
That'll put us at how close, Dom?
To our next break for that. So let's see.
Is it 6 with Craig got 2?
It will put us to, if he gets 2, it'll put us to 3 to go.
3 to go. So that's going to happen here soon. Good job, Jeff Cook, on Jerome Bettis. That's one of my favorite things, Dom, that you don't really realize in sports history, because everyone thinks of Jerome Bettis as a power back. He was just a great running back, period. 8th all-time in rushing yards. 7 guys in the history of the league have more rush yards than him. When I first said that stat to Colin Rudisil, he was shocked.
I was shocked when you told me that, too.
He couldn't believe it. I'm like, no, the bus is awesome.
He was moving early days with the Rams.
You guys are too young to really have seen his prime.
No.
I'm like, what, 4 or 5 years older than you guys? So I saw a little bit more of that prime Bettis than you guys did, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
It's cool to see him win a Super Bowl his final year with the Steelers, though.
it was awesome. Deserved to go out on top.
Absolutely.
Willie Parker, the speed. Jerome Bettis, the power.
Willie Parker. I think he had like a 75-yard touchdown in that game.
That helps.
Yep.
That helps. Full-size rep on the way. Fun times in the break room. Cheers to all, says Jacom. That's right.
Cheers.
We're always having a good time. Talking sports, talking jokes, opening up a fire memorabilia. Never, ever a dull moment in the break room. And we have another double up. I told these guys, in this series, unlike the high roller, we do have double ups, Dom. In the AFC South, Jeff already has a Warren Moon. Now he's got a Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James. The full-size rep. Led the NFL in rushing yards a couple times. More than 12,000 for his career. He's also watching tonight nervously, Dom. His Miami Hurricanes down 24-17 tonight against Vatek.
What's going on, Hurricanes?
William McPherson checking in. What's up, William? William McPherson in the house. Always good to have Mr. William here in the break room.
What's up, William? William's feeling good. Jaden Daniels?
You know what he's feeling good about? He emailed me. He got the Jaden Daniels in a recent series in a trade.
Nice.
So he's got the helmet, the young quarterback.
He looks like a stud, Jaden Daniels.
He looks fantastic. All right, Jeff, Edgerrin James.
Some guys, it takes a while, a few weeks. Some guys just right away. And it just looks like he gets it right away, Jaden Daniels.
This guy right away, Patrick Mahomes. I know he sat an ear right away. Peyton Manning took an ear.
Yeah.
A lot of picks. He had a lot of yards year one. It wasn't all bad.
They got no Twitter back then.
Right, but it took him a little bit for Peyton Manning. What's up, Elijah? Says Common and Dom. What's up, guys? Just breaking fire boxes as usual, Elijah.
What's up, Elijah?
And Jeff Cook is a Braves fan, Kyle Davis. He's Falcons, Braves. Is he a basketball guy? Hawks, maybe?
Hawks.
I know Georgia Bulldogs for college.
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm Jeff, a basketball guy.
I don't know. Got a little Dominique Spud Webb, maybe. Atlanta Hawk legends. All right, the authentic coming up. The first of 2 authentics. The Speed Flex is next, Dom. Speed Flex is next. All right, let's see what the full-size authentic is here. All righty. Oof. I absolutely love these new lids, Dom. Like, absolutely love these. We mentioned Jeff is a Georgia Bulldog fan. So is Craig Crenshaw, former Georgia Bulldog. Terrell Davis, the 5280, the new Denver Bronco authentic. 5,280. Beautiful, beautiful lid. Hall of Fame running back. Terrell Davis, one of 8 guys with 2,000 yards in a season rushing. NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP. Without him, John Elway's career could be very different. John Elway is a legendary quarterback. But the big knock on him was he couldn't win the big game. He gets Terrell Davis in the backfield. He wins not 1, but 2 Super Bowls, Dom Pellegrini. Craig Crenshaw, great job, Terrell Davis. Abby says not basketball fans. And the Jim Brown has not been pulled yet, William McPherson. Come and get him.
Jim Brown's still out there.
Finally, says Craig. He's been looking for a Denver Bronco Terrell Davis. Well, you got it, Craig.
Nice hit, Craig.
First ever win. Congratulations, Craig Crenshaw.
Happy to be here for it.
Historic moment.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that sweet, Kyle? My GF said she's getting used to falling asleep to hearing Comet and Dom. Okay.
Nice.
I like that. Well, I have good news for you, Kyle. Between myself and Dom, at least one of us is here every single day.
It's true.
And at least one of us works every night show.
Yeah.
So get used to it, Kyle's girl. Because I'm on Monday night, Tuesday night, Thursday, and Friday night. You're with me Thursday and Friday as well. Wednesday is my one early shift. Dom's on Wednesday night.
Yep.
Saturday night, Dom and Joe. Sunday night, Dom and Steven. So every single night, Kyle, she can fall asleep to either myself or Dom, or best case, both.
There you go.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Kyle's girl. You are very welcome.
Is that good, though? It's like, hey, you put us to sleep. You usually don't want that, right?
Think of it that way.
Right?
No, but it means that she's up all night listening to us
I'm
for
just gonna take
like
as-
7-8 hours, and finally she gets tired.
I'm just going to take as a compliment that we have soothing voices.
That works.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
You just made her night knowing that. You see, it's a good thing, Tom.
All right.
She's happy. Good news. We're here every night. Good news. Kyle's GF now wears noise-canceling headphones, says Bob. Come on, Bob.
At least I make one woman happy.
Come on, Bob. She falls asleep at 6:05, says William. That it's soothing, LOL. Good.
Yeah.
Love to hear
Soothing.
it. Love to hear it. Building a relationship with your customers is important in sales, and you two are killing it, says Elijah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Elijah.
We work hard to make friends with you guys. You guys are awesome, right? Why not? Robbie and Ricky as well. Everybody here at UA. I got a great staff. I made this comment last night. Bob has been here for a while. In my 3 years here at UA, we have the biggest staff we've ever had. Also, by far, the best staff. I mean, everybody is fantastic. Love it. Absolutely love everybody here at UA. All right. What's maybe even better is a speed flex, though, Dom. And we got a speed flex coming up. It's going to be either Brett Favre, which is Josh Walton in the NFC North, Tom Brady, which is Josh Walton in the AFC East, Dan Marino, which is Josh Walton in the AFC East, Craig Crenshaw, which is CeeDee Lamb in the NFC East, or Jim Brown, which is Jeff Cook in the AFC North. Josh currently has a 60% chance at a speed flex, but he is going up against Jeff and Craig, two of the hottest guys in the break room.
That's true.
I'm going to say Craig because he always wins. Give me Lamb again. We have not been right yet, but I'm going to go with the Lamb.
I'll stick with my, I think I said Jim Brown at the start. I'll stick with it.
Okay, Jim
Even though
Brown.
it's not looking, we had an AFC North, but you never know. We had double ups.
So there you go. Oh, that's super nice, Craig. Thank you. I appreciate it. All these nice words, and Craig is in here saying mid.
Mid.
All right. Well, I changed my mind. Not CeeDee Lamb. Let's get Josh Walton or Jeff Cook a W. Hashtag not Lamb. Not Lamb, Craig. Ah, tough.
That would be mid.
Mid. We got crate 2, 6 of 6 coming up. William says CD, it's not Lamb. I'm changing it. You went Jim Brown?
Yeah.
I'm going to go Dan Marino. I'm going to change it.
That's a fair.
I'm going Dan Marino. Wow, Craig, says Elijah. Coming in hot. I'm taking back my prediction.
Why? You can't take it back.
It's
He can't
CeeDee
take it
Lamb.
back. He can't take it back.
CeeDee Lamb,
He can't take it
America,
back.
baby. It is the Lamb. USA flag.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, my God. This thing is hot. Coming in hot. Incredible helmet. Led the NFL in catches last year, Dom. Second in receiving yards. His autograph value is going to skyrocket.
Yes.
This man right here, going to be a top 3 receiver. Heck, maybe a top 2. Heck, maybe a top 1 receiver for the next 15 seasons. All about America. All about Craig Crenshaw. He always wins. I told you, Dom. He always wins. CD Lamb. So boom, says William.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah, you're mid plus now. Going up. I'm going up, Tom. Improvements, CD Lamb. Holy cow. This helmet, Tom, I don't know.
That's my star of the show so far. Sorry, Pat.
Let me ask you guys. So Mahomes is worth more money because it's Mahomes. I'm a Chiefs fan. Aesthetically, this is number one.
Yes.
USA flag ripped into the cowboy helmet. Then we have this Chrome Flex Patrick Mahomes. Which helmet looks cooler, guys? What do you guys think? I guess which is a better hit? Because I mean, this Slam helmet is nuts. You talk about a man cave. You put this up on the man cave on 4th of July. Find me something more American than this helmet, Tom. You can't. CD Lamb.
Awesome.
Wow.
I love that hit.
And he's actually smiling. There's actually a nice little photo of him smiling right there.
That was him yesterday when he realized he won us a bet. He goes,
Right?
I'm happy I won these guys a bet.
Congrats, Craig, says Ronnie. Super sick lid. Congrats on the first time win, Craig, says Jacom. Nice hit, Craig, says Josh. Nice hit, Craig, says Chris. Alex says nice hit, Craig. CD all day, says Kyle Davis. CD says Michael Wilcox. Hashtag America. Wow. Great kid, congrats, says Kyle Davis. Absolutely on the Lamb Custom American Speed Flex. That is incredible, Craig.
Oklahoma might need CD Lamb back tomorrow. They don't have any wide receivers available. CD,
Can you sign up?
You already played on Thursday. Maybe, they'll let you suit up on Saturday.
Boomer Sooner.
Alma Mater weekend.
Right?
Right.
Why not? Man, that's nice, says Blake. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. It is nice.
What an awesome hit.
So 4 left now. Brett Favre, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Jim Brown.
I thought that was so fun. How about, you want to do another one?
Is it ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It's ready?
It's ready.
Oh, let's go. He's smiling because he just gave Craig his first win.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah, we're mid, but we got him a win, John. That's not bad. Not bad
We'll
for
take
someone
it.
who's mid.
Mid plus.
Mid plus. Upgraded. Who painted it? Let's take a peek. That was Nub Graphics painted that one.
Nub.
We're getting nubby with it. Or is it Noob Graphics?
Noob? Is it N-O-O-B? 2 O.
N-U-B.
Oh, then probably.
It's Nub.
Nub, okay.
I'm going to say noob like Craig in the break room.
Noob.
Who's that noob here?
Noob.
You said number 5 is ready, Tom?
Yes, sir.
Number 5 is coming up. We got ourselves, this sheet will load. Oh, my goodness. We got Craig Kernshaw, Gabriel Orozco, Kyle Davis, Ronnie Sayre, and Josh Walton. I know he's playing, Elijah. I know. Craig and I are friends. I know he's joking. And it's just me that's mid, by the way. Not Dom, just me. But right? We're good. Yeah. We know, Elijah. Headliner number 5. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. And I would get in the 6th one, Dom, because no matter what, either Jim Brown or Tom Brady or both will be left. We cannot pull Brown and Brady both here. 1, 4, 6, and 8. Craig, Gabriel, Kyle, Ronnie, and Josh. Who's got a crate number? Ultimate headliner number 5. Cinco. Common, you do meet expectations. Thank you, William. Elijah says, Common, the Bears might be a little mid. I hate to say it, Elijah, but the Bears are definitely mid. That's the perfect description of the Bears. They're just mid. They're not awful. They're not great. They're just mid.
You guys are saying it, not me.
And it's true, Tom. We got, let's see, 6 from Josh was first. And then Craig and Ronnie were with 8, but 6 was first. 6 is coming up. Nub Graphics is in the Catskill Mountains north of NYC. Okay. So what you're telling me, Bob, is that next time we get a Nub Graphics lid, you can personally hand deliver it to us. Bob Boulay. So 6 coming off the ticker here. Elijah, the Lions for many, many years were mid, minus, well below mid. At the current moment, the Lions are mid, plus, or in other words, just fantastic. I'm a Bears fan, but the Lions currently, they're the real deal.
Elijah likes me right now, but who knows on Sunday if things go bad.
He's going to call you mid-minus.
Might have to get the block.
Right?
I'm kidding. I'll never block you, Elijah. Maybe. Depends how many touchdowns Aaron Jones scores.
Bob says Nub Graphics are famous for paint jobs on custom motorcycles. Well, their helmet jobs are not bad either, Bob. Not bad either.
Wow.
Holy cow. This Lamb helmet, by the way, guys, I know it looks cool on the stream, Dom. Let him know. In person, even better.
Yeah, awesome. The red, white, and the blue, the American flag just pops, guys. That's an awesome helmet. And just having CD Lamb on the actual helmet, I love like the Mahomes, when the actual guy, the Brady we had yesterday.
The Jim
row.
Brown
The
has
Jim
them
Brown.
on the face.
I love when they have the actual guy on the helmet,
Right?
too.
Craig, Gabriel, Kyle, Ronnie, and Josh. The 5th one. That means, Dom, there's only 3 left to sell out.
Yes, sir.
49ers, the big flop so far, says Jacom. Very early, Jacom. They did blow the Rams game, but there's been a bunch of injuries. Very early. I think the Niners still make the playoffs for me, Tom.
Yeah.
I think they're going to regroup. Although, not great news about CMC. Going to Germany to see a specialist out for indefinitely. Now, that does not help.
Yeah, that was weird because he went from being questionable week 1 to, okay, he's probable, he's going to play till he's out, and now it's, well, he's out indefinitely.
Yeah, right?
Achilles tendonitis.
Tough. 9 clicks coming up. Bob, not a fan of the CeeDee Lamb autograph. That's fine, Bob. It's hard. You can't please everybody. I care a lot more about the helmet. I know typically, Dom, I get why you would want a sweeter looking auto, but typically the auto has very little to do with any autograph value. Like Tom Brady is the most expensive autograph. Patrick Mahomes is the second most expensive autograph. Their autos are just okay.
Aaron Rodgers' autograph is
Yeah. So it's all about how good the player is and how good the helmet is. Autograph comes in 3rd place. I will say one thing I do like about the auto is the 88. Because the actual physical autograph, I can't disagree with Bob. But if you have the 88 and you have his face on the helmet, Dom, you know who signed it, right?
CeeDee
Lamb. No flex for me, says Craig. Well, Craig, you can't win a flex every time. You can't do it every time, buddy. Ronnie Sayre, though, he's like, okay. 2 AFC East flexes, 50% chance. Gabriel Roscoe got a couple flexes last night. Brett Favre. And who's got the Jim Brown spot? Josh Walton in the Jim Brown spot.
Who are you going with?
I'm going to go with Brett Favre.
For the record, I'm not giving you credit for that CeeDee Lamb pick, by the way.
I changed it.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
All right?
I'm going Favre.
Favre?
Yeah. Favre.
I'm going to go Dan the Man.
Dan Marino?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's my first time picking Marino today.
All right. Craig is so frustrated now with 91 speed flexes to his collection.
That's it?
Not 92 this time around, Tom.
You got to at least have like 92.
Come on, Craig. Get with the program. Jacom says, let's go. Good luck. Just a quick reminder, guys. Obviously, Brett Favre, Dan Marino are awesome flexes, but we know very well, Dom, 4 crates left. Brady and Jim Brown are the 2 most coveted. We cannot pull both in this break. There will be a Jim Brown or Tom Brady or both left no matter what. We can't pull them both in this break. So that means get in the next one. Josh Walton starting with the W. Georgia Bulldog, quarterback, running back, and a great receiver in the NFL and college, Hines Ward.
Nice hit.
Mr. 1,000 career catches. The great Hines Ward. It's the salute to service lid. Beckett QR code on the back. USA flag on the back. Good job, Josh Walton, for the future Hall of Famer and the Super Bowl MVP, Hines Ward.
We're going to write that movie, Mr. 1000, the sequel to Mr. 3000.
Yeah.
Mr. 1000 with Hines.
It's going to star you and I because we talk about it more than anybody out there.
Ooh, can I play Bill Cowher?
Bill Cowher, nice.
Yeah.
I can see you looking like Bill Cowher.
I got to get that little jaw, like, you know, he's had that, like, big jaw, you know. like that.
I'm going to play Jerome Bettis.
Okay.
I'll be the bus.
The bus. All right, I like
Who's
it.
Hines Ward?
Heinz Ward. He's playing himself.
Oh, he wasn't
yeah.
Batman.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Craig Joseph can play Steeler fan number 3.
He'll play Terry Bradshaw, and he gets a Colin every time Colin says Matt Ryan's better than Terry Bradshaw. So he'll play Terry Bradshaw, and we'll just have him yeah.
Well, Terry Bradshaw, well, he's older now, but I mean, he could play himself. He's also an actor.
Yeah, that's true.
I know he says some interesting stuff these days in Fox football. His age is showing a little bit, but he is a broadcaster, Terry Bradshaw.
Oh, we love Terry.
We do love Terry. Thanks, guys, says Josh. You're welcome, Josh.
You're welcome, Josh.
Heinz Ward Mini, known as one of the best all-around people around football. Vietnamese, Tom. Vietnamese, the only Vietnamese football player that I know of. I don't know if Bob could find another one for us, but I don't know anyone else.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. So Heinz Ward Mini. We got the custom jersey, then the licensed jersey to follow.
The linebacker on the...
Dat Nguyen.
Yeah.
Yeah, former A&M Cowboy guy.
My first show, we pulled a mini.
Hard name to pronounce.
Yeah, for my first show, yes.
All right, and here we go. Bob and William, of course, bringing up another guy. And they always know. Josh, how about another one, sir? Heinz Ward. How about the rival Ravens? How about the scariest linebacker, at least in the 2000s, Ray Lewis? Super Bowl champ like Heinz Ward. Super Bowl MVP like Heinz Ward. Love Ray Lewis, the ultimate touchdown celebration guy and the ultimate like pregame pep talk.
Yep.
He would fire his teammates up like nobody ever, right? Most tackles ever on the field, but he announced his retirement, Dom. As soon as that happened, it just felt like they would win the Super Bowl, right?
Yep.
Inspired the whole team. Ray Lewis.
He came back from an injury. He missed the whole season. I think he tore his pectoral muscle. And he came back for the Super Bowl, played in it, his last game ever, won a Super Bowl. Ray Lewis. I mean, he's one of the greatest players of all time, not just defense. One of the greatest players of all time, period.
He's probably on my all-time great defensive players, probably number 2 or 3 all time. Like my top defensive players, Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, Ray Lewis, probably Aaron Donald, and either Ed Reed or Deion Sanders. My list. Bob will say Ronnie Lott, of course, but that's just my list. Ray Lewis has to be in the top 5.
Yes.
Let's get that number 4 Packer, says Gabriel. Gabe, hit me up if you win that far. I got a few more Bronco lids in today. There we go. And Jacom says he was a beast. Yes, he was. Ray Lewis. He was all that in a bag of chips.
Sounds good right now.
Good chips. Ruffles with ridges.
You're a Ruffles guy.
I am a Ruffles guy. So I'm all about the ridges, Dom.
I like any chip that makes your finger dirty at the end, like
Yeah.
the Flamin' Hot Cheetos or some Cool Ranch
I like
Doritos.
the Cool Ranch Doritos.
Those are good, Cool Ranch Doritos.
I'm between Cool Ranch Doritos, Ruffles, and Sun Chips. Those are my favorites. Although I will say chips and salsa are also really good.
Dangerous chips and salsa.
Very dangerous combo. You go to a Mexican restaurant, you're full before your entree comes in.
Yep. It's a challenge to try not to eat all the chips and salsa. You have to like challenge yourself.
All right, we'll put the Ray Lewis back in the box. We got 4 more boxes coming up. How's our 6th headliner package looking?
Sold out.
Sold out? So number 7 is active.
7 is active,
So
guys.
that means only 2 more remain, 7 and 8. And the series is out of here.
It's going to close out, guys. Get your spot.
Yeah, don't be the guy that sits there and is like, man, I wish I'd gotten in. Now's the time to get in before it sells out. You know how Craig always says, it was too late? Because he's sitting there waiting till it's 3 spots to go. When it's like 6 to go, it's the time to get in, so you give yourself a for sure chance to get in. Because that one, 2 left, Dom, that's going to sell out. Obviously, it's going to sell out tonight. Better to get in before it's too late. Bob goes to Chili's and have a chips and salsa and a couple of Coronas with lime. There we go.
That actually sounds relaxing.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'm going to have to do that for a Monday Night Football game soon.
It's for real. Licensed jersey coming up. Oh, wow. We were just talking about top 5 defensive players of all time. Bring out another one.
Ooh.
Licensed jersey, Aaron Donald. The best defensive tackle of all time, probably for me, top 3 defensive linemen ever: Reggie White, Aaron Donald, and Bruce Smith.
Yep.
Nice looking jersey. Craig Crenshaw. Oh, he never wins.
Craig.
He always wins. Aaron Donald. He's like, no speed flex for me, but a licensed jersey, Craig. Aaron Donald in 10 seasons, Dom, 10 Pro Bowls, more than 100 career sacks, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. He was all pro almost every season he played. Nice looking jersey, Craig Crenshaw.
Nice hit, Craig.
So Bob will take Warren Sapp over AD, but not by much. Warren Sapp is my second best defensive tackle of all time. I think Aaron Donald's a little bit more athletic, more career sacks and less seasons for me. The numbers are there. Defensive Player of the Year ×3. Warren Sapp only got 1. But I mean, they're both amazing. It's not like you're not like wrong necessarily. They're both so good. But 10 Pro Bowls and 10 seasons, Dom. He was an 8-time first team All-Pro.
Yes.
8 out of 10. 80% of the time considered as the best guy at his position, Aaron Donald.
Ever on Pro Football Focus at the end of the year, they have their player rankings out of 100. For the past 10 years, Aaron Donald, if he wasn't number 1, he was number 2.
Yeah.
He was always in the top 2. So
So the 2 best defensive players I've watched is Donald and Ray Lewis personally. Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, a lot of respect for those guys, obviously. I didn't not watch them growing up. As far as just sheer beasts, and Aaron Donald, I saw his whole career. Ray Lewis, I saw some of his career. This is the best guy that I saw his whole career, Dom. Unbelievable, Aaron Donald. So awesome jersey there, Craig Crenshaw.
I remember he was coming out of the draft, the knock on him that he was too small. Well, no one's saying that anymore.
That changed. Recently had a race against LaShawn McCoy. I know McCoy's a little bit older, but he's a running back.
Yeah.
And Aaron Donald beat him in that race, Dom. Not bad.
And his, defining moment as a player, not even a sack. He won't even get credit for any on the stat book. That pass rush on 4th down to, cause Joe Burrow to make that bad pass,
Jamar Chase wide open.
Yep.
For the game-winning touchdown, perhaps. Aaron Donald said, not so fast.
Right after the play, he said, give me my ring.
Mr. Donald. And he's kind of had the career that a lot of people dream of. I think he's 33 years old, Dom.
Yeah.
33 years old. He's got 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, first ballot Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champion, millions of dollars, and he can retire early.
Just turned 33 in May.
How would it feel to retire at 33, Dom? Well, I can't do it. I wouldn't know. I'm 34 already.
Amazing.
I'm 34.
I'll probably be able to retire when I'm 99. Get to enjoy the rest of my life.
Like Aaron Donald, 99, get it?
Oh,
You see?
There you go.
We do have a 99 in the break room. Aaron Judge, licensed jerseys.
All right.
The MLB leader in home runs.
MVP.
5 straight games with the home run, Aaron Judge. Has he gone deep tonight?
Let's check it out. I'm
has
guessing
not.
not.
He is not because either Bob or William will let us know.
We get the All Rise updates.
All right. All the players in the history, says Michael Wilcox, to give me the first overall pick. I'm going Lawrence Taylor. Yeah. Lawrence Taylor is my defensive GOAT just based on highlights and stats and everything I've read and seen. I would pick LT as the best defensive player ever, but I didn't get to. I mean, I've watched plenty of videos. I've watched entire classic Super Bowl games, but I didn't watch him regularly, personally. But that's my pick as well.
It's hard to argue with Michael Wilcox because I think the greatest mind in football history is Bill Belichick, and Bill Belichick will say the same thing as Michael Wilcox. So
The one perfect player, and he coached Brady.
Yep.
If I were drafting, I'll take this guy because I think the arm talent, the off-angle throws, and the athleticism, and the quarterback position is the most important because you could argue Lawrence Taylor may be more dominant in what he does, but if I'm picking, I'm either picking Mahomes or I'm picking Brady, who's also left in the headliner series.
I have a hot take. Starting a team from scratch, you don't know the coach, the other teammates around you. I don't think Dan Marino's a terrible pick.
No, he's not bad either.
I really don't think so.
He's left as well. No, left as well. So no Judge tonight, says Bob. Okay.
Well-deserving day off.
I mean, depends on what you have on your team, but if we're going from scratch, you got to go quarterback. But if you go defense, I'd go LT. I'm good with that.
I'm cool with that.
I'm good with LT.
I mean, who else beat Bam Bam Bigelow at WrestleMania 11?
Exactly.
There you go.
Another break room regular, Lawrence Taylor. He's available in the practice squad currently on a full-size replica helmet. Speaking of full-size replica helmets, we got one coming up here. This one is flashy, Dom. It is flashy. Speaking of all-time great defensive players, in the history of the National Football League as a cornerback, no one has more Pro Bowls than this man right here. He's a champ. Champ Bailey, the Flash replica, 12-time Pro Bowler, the most of any corner ever, the most passes defended, JSA certified, Kyle Davis, Champ Bailey.
Nice hit, Kyle.
Here we go, Kyle. Patrick, you can't deny with ball in his hands down 6 or less, he wins, says Kyle Davis. Right, exactly. And it's the same thing with Mahomes and Brady. If they get the ball, game-winning drive on the line, you're shocked if they don't deliver.
Yep.
You expect them to deliver.
Yeah.
That's the aura of Mahomes and Brady. That's why those two guys, they play the most important spot. Those are the two guys I'm taking personally. Gabriel says, nice. Nice indeed.
Beautiful hit.
Kyle Davis, Champ Bailey.
Champ. We're named by Champ Bailey. You can't do anything but football, right?
Right? You have to.
Here's my accountant, Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey. All right, we got an authentic coming up next. And then we got the Speed Flex on deck. We have the 6th headliner package to follow. Brady, Jim Brown, both still available. Again, we cannot pull both in this break. At least one, if not both, will be left no matter what. Already got, when it's all said and done, guys, the best quarterback ever is either going to be Mahomes or Brady. In my opinion, the 3rd best quarterback ever is Peyton Manning. We can have 3 out of the 4 Mount Rushmore quarterbacks all in this Ultimate Headliner series. Mahomes and Manning off the board. Brady still remains on the Salute the Service flex. All right, full-size authentic coming up next. What do we got in here? Ooh, this is nice. We're talking about Champ Bailey being one of the best corners of all time, Dom, maybe the best. Charles Woodson certainly in that discussion. So is this guy, Deion Primetime Sanders, the beautiful cowboy camo authentic NFC East. Josh Walton, you've got primetime.
Primetime.
Now, what's great about primetime? I think a lot of people almost forget about this, Dom, because he is easily a top 1, 2, or 3 corner ever. But he was an incredible return guy. One of the best return specialists of all time. He even played wide receiver. He played baseball. One word to describe this guy, athlete.
Yes.
Athlete.
Led the National League in triples one year.
He's fast.
Man, Deion, he can do everything.
440 guy, right? Neon Deion.
Deion's 2 touchdown underdogs tomorrow.
The Buffs?
The Buffs.
Who they got tomorrow?
Central Florida. Central Florida 3-0.
Colorado's what, 3-2?
3-1. 3-1, but they won last week on
On a Hail Mary.
On the Hail Mary.
Plus 14, you say?
Plus 14.
I might have to take plus 14.
Their defense is not too good, though.
What's UCF's, what's their D-line like? I got to do research on that.
Yeah, I guess still.
Right?
I'll be lying to you if I told you I watch a lot of UCF games.
Place of Dante Culpepper.
Yeah.
Good job, Josh. Nice, congrats, sweet Litza Jacom. What's that Vatek Miami score now?
Vatek Miami.
We're over 53 and a half.
All right, you're at 51 right now. They're about to be in the 4th quarter. 1 second left in the 3rd. So
27-24. That's 51. 1 field goal, 27 all. I win.
there you go.
One more score, baby. Let's go. Who's up?
Virginia
Vatek
Tech.
is up
Vatek's
still.
up 3.
Okay. Good job, Josh. How's the 7th one looking?
7th one. Need a little action on it, but I'm sure we'll get moving on it
Okay.
shortly.
I think it was an auditor, says Michael Wilcox, with all those receipts he's been allegedly keeping. Auditor, primetime, baby. He'd be the most charismatic auditor out there. Deion Sanders.
That's true.
That's my place. Central Florida, let's go, says Jacom.
Good luck.
Gus Malzahn's the coach at UCF. I actually interviewed Gus Malzahn, former Arkansas State head football coach, Auburn coach. So, yeah, they're probably pretty darn good. You know what? Forget Colorado plus 14. Go with the over. Whatever the over is, Dom, go with it.
The over in the
That's
Colorado.
play.
Bro,
Probably like 64 or something.
Here's why the Hurricanes are losing. Cam Ward, 2 picks today.
And no Heisman for him. No Heisman for him. Speed flex coming up. Is it 1-0 or is it 0-0? You don't want to count my lamb pick, Tom.
0-0. Come on now.
I went Favre, didn't I?
Did you go Favre?
I think I went
I
Favre.
went Marino
and you
here.
went Marino.
Yeah, I went Marino, yeah. We're both
So
no NFC North or East hit so far, so we're both looking pretty good here.
Gabriel looking for Favre. We got Ronnie looking for Brady and Marino. And we got Craig Crenshaw. No, Josh Walton looking for Jim Brown. Here we go.
Ooh,
What do we got here?
see Alex in the chat?
Yeah, I'll read that after this box here. Looks like a big news there from Alex Tellez. Woj retired. We have a new Woj here in the house. But first, let's see what's inside the Speed Flex box.
Latino Heat Bomb.
Is it Favre? Is it Marino? Is it Jim Brown? Is it Tom Brady? Well, you're not taking this one away. Brett Favre on the Speed Flex. Nice and shiny with the glitter. Beautiful green visor. One of the all-time great quarterbacks. When Brett Favre retired, Tom, he had all the records.
Yes, he
passing yards, passing touchdowns, 3 MVPs, the most consecutive starts ever by a quarterback. Just announced he has Parkinson's disease, tons of concussions, one of the toughest dudes, not just in football. I'm a Bears fan. I'm going to go ahead and say this, Dom. The toughest athlete of all time, Brett Favre.
Absolutely.
Broken thumb, concussions, no problem. Always on the football field, Mr. Favre.
Toughest athlete of all time. I got to find this picture of it. It has him quite probable, but has all the injuries. Let's see.
And you know what it says? Probable, but you know automatic, definitely playing.
Yes.
Because this dude was not missing a game no matter what. So, yeah, we'll get the Packer sticker adjusted, Craig. Gabe, you know what to do, says Josh. That's the one Josh wanted, or Gabriel wanted, rather. So, I don't know, Josh. We'll see. We'll see.
Have it right here. Packers quarterback Brett Favre, sprained foot, sore neck, twisted knee, hyperextended elbow, bruised ribs, bruised quadriceps, bruised thigh, swollen cheekbone, mangled throwing hand is listed as probable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He always plays.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That's awesome. Congrats, says Jacom. Incredible stuff on the Brett Favre Speed Flex.
I love it.
So 3 left, 6, 7, and 8. Jim Brown, Tom Brady left. I'd get in the 7th one right now because it means at least one of them will be left. And the other one's not bad either. Dan Marino Speed Flex. As for Alex's comment, says random NBA big trade. Cat got traded for Rando and DiVincenzo. Don't like the move for your Knicks, Bob. So we got, what, one Nova Nick off the team?
I do not like Karl Anthony Towns on that Knicks team, especially a team that plays defense. I mean, I knew they had to get rid of Randall.
Randall's coming off an injury.
Yeah. I kind of like DiVincenzo there. I mean, they had that Villanova vibe going on.
I think it's roughly even trade.
I'm not a Karl Anthony Towns fan.
Bob says Knicks needed a center. Sometimes plays like a shooting guard with all the threes he takes.
And the defense he plays. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not really a great defensive center. I don't think Thibodeau's going to be playing him late in crunch time.
I hate to say it for Bob, but the Knicks are kind of stuck in that, like, pretty good, but not quite a championship team.
I think they'll be fun, though, next year.
So,
I think they'll be really fun.
yeah. They're, like, for me, like a classic, like, 3 or 4 seed. If the injuries add up, maybe they get a 2 seed. We'll see. So, and Alex kind of says what you're saying. Not a good rim protector. Definitely if there's one guy can toughen him up, Alex, it's definitely Tom Thibodeau. That's for sure.
I mean, Tibbs was his coach at Minnesota, so maybe, they have a relationship there already where they like each other. I just can't see Karl Anthony Towns playing defense when it matters.
Okay.
Sorry.
Gets a lot of rebounds. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Kobe tough as well, says Alonzo. Jared Allen, not the same offensive threat, but definitely a better defender, that's for sure.
Would have fit beautifully with the Knicks.
Haha, says Michael, that's all they need, another three-point shooter. Well, all we need is another headliner break. Ultimate headliner number 6 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a crate number. Yeah, but I bet Alex Tibbs would not have approved that move if he didn't think he could do something, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because I know at Minnesota, I know
Because that was
him,
coach approved.
Yeah, him, Jimmy Butler, and that didn't. I know they didn't get along for a fact. So,
Because Jimmy Buckets is tough. So Rob Stew wants 8. Is Rob Stew in here? Is that Robert Stuckle? Is that you? That's got to be Robert Stuckle. If you don't mind confirming, that's you, Rob. But he's looking for 8. So 8 is coming up. Yeah, that's got to be him, right? Yeah, got to be Rob. Is that a newer customer? I don't recognize that name, Dom. Really? Maybe a old customer returning? Rob in the house. 8. We got Abby Cook. We got Jeff Cook. We got Kyle Hummel, Craig Crenshaw, and Robert Stuckle, Robert Stew. Rob Stew in the house. All right, good luck, guys. Tom Brady, Jim Brown, Dan Marino still left as far as the Speed Flex portion. Well, I know it's not up to Tibbs, but I can't imagine that he didn't consult him, right? Alex says not up to Tibbs. The president has Kentucky ties and a relationship with a lot of Kentucky guys. Yeah, but you got to consult your head coach, my guess. So I guess we'll find out when the season starts.
yeah.
I just know Julius Randle's been very, very banged up. So,
He's another frustrated player.
right? Rob's a new customer. What's the squad, Rob? We love asking all the new people what team they like. Michael wants someone would trade Houston for Jalen Green already. Okay. I wish we could just get some good basketball players in Chicago. That's what I wish.
We'll give you Zach LaVine.
Former Timberwolf as well.
Maybe, hey, Tibbs.
9 clicks coming up. We got Abby Cook in the NFC North. Kyle Hummel's got the NFC South. Jeff Cook in the NFC East, NFC West. Oh, my God. Get this. Get this, Dom. Get this. Look at who has the AFC North, and look at who has the AFC East. Craig Crenshaw
He never wins.
is guaranteed a speed flex.
That no way.
Either Tom Brady, Dan Marino, or Jim Brown.
This is gonna be the one crate where we didn't put a speed flex in the box.
No, they all have a speed flex.
No, just for Craig though. We remember we had the $10 and the vault key.
God, Craig. Which one do you want, Craig? Craig's a Marino fan. He's already got Brady. Does he have Jim Brown? Craig. 92 coming up on his speed flexes in honor of Michael Strahan. Oh, and Rob is a Dallas fan. All right, got a lot of good Cowboys. Secondary headliner Emmitt Smith in this series. So which one do you want, Craig, of the 3, brother? Because you're getting at least one here. It's like Craig has every speed flex spot, Dom.
I can put in the winner sheet already. Craig has 1 win already.
All right, he wants the Brady. All right. Well, for the guys out there listening, Dom, again, I got to repeat this again. We cannot pull Brady and Jim Brown both in here.
That's right.
So it's either going to be a 100% chance at Brady or Brown, or it's going to be a 50% chance, depending on if one of those guys goes in here. All right, we'll start with the mini helmet first. Mini helmet first. Oh, let's guess, by the way. Is it 1-0 me? I'm
Yes.
going Jim Brown.
I'll go Brady.
Brady?
Yeah.
All right, Dom will go Brady.
Yeah, I haven't gone with Brady in a while. That was
Okay.
my second guess.
All right. Well, we're starting with a W for the new guy, Rob Stew. How about Devontae Adams? A very, very nice lid right here. The JSA certified mini. Devontae Adams, such a interesting character. I've been watching that receiver series. I've been learning a lot more about Devontae Adams. This guy is a big-time leader on the football teams. Terrific player. I mean, the best route runner in the game. Led the league in touchdown catches with the Packers and the Raiders both. Love this hit for Rob Stu. Not a bad start to his break room career, right?
Yes, sir.
So, man, still only 31 years old, too. 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, more than 10,000 receiving yards, almost 11,000. So, I mean, he plays another year, he could retire and make the Hall of Fame.
Someone save that man from Las Vegas, please.
All right?
Get him to the Jets back with Aaron Rodgers.
And that's what you watch that receiver series. He loves Rodgers.
They both want it to happen.
And he hates the Raiders. So either way, thank you for the box call, Rob, says Craig. Craig, if there's a moon in a rep or authentic, I'll trade with you, but you probably have everything I got. Mr. 700. 700, Michael. He's got more than 800. Don't you lowball Craig Crenshaw, Michael. The guy's got more than 800 items. Craig won a Brown Nubs, and it's the same Marino I won a couple weeks ago, says Craig. Okay, so you already got the Jim Brown. But he's already got a Brady, too. And he's got Marino. It's not bad to be in the break with those three guys, and it's like, well, I already have all of them already. Craigers. How's the 7th one looking?
We are more halfway there.
4 to go in the 7th Ultimate Headliner. So looking like these will go tonight, Tom.
Now we're more than halfway there. 3 to go, guys.
All right, keep it coming. Brady, Brown, Marino still out there, guys.
I mean, we know we're going to see at least, whatever break we're going to see here. It's going to be Brady, Marino, and Jim Brown for sure are going to come out.
It's like one of those deals where if Dan Marino's Speed Flex is the worst case Speed Flex guaranteed item,
you're in the right
it's
break.
pretty good.
Yeah, you're in the right break.
It's pretty darn good. Mr. 800 plus, that's right, Michael Wilcox. And counting. We're going to throw Craig a party when he gets to 1,000 items, Tom.
Ooh.
And 100 flexes.
Is there going to be food there?
Yeah.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course. Craig's a southern guy. There'll be some fried chicken.
Ooh.
Sweet tea.
Ooh.
And you better believe it. Potato salad.
I love potato salad.
Me too. Ooh, this is the guy that Bob said is the best defensive tackle of all time. We got ourselves Kyle Hummel. How about the QB killer, Warren Sapp, on the beautiful jersey? He was so good for so long, Dom. 1990s and 2000s all-decade team. There's a Football Reference has a ranking of the best players of all time based on career. I know Steven and I looked it up. He's right around like the mid-40s for best football players of all time.
Quarterback killer.
That's him, Pro Football Reference. Let me look it up what it is currently.
We were
I'll
talking
show you
about
guys.
the Buffs and Dion a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, assistant coach with them.
Yeah, defensive line coach.
He knows a thing or two about the D-line.
Yeah, I think so. I'll take his word.
96 and a half career sacks as a D-tackle. 51st best player of all time by career weighted average since 1960. 51st best player in league history since 1960, according to Pro Football Reference.
I believe it.
That's not bad. Not bad at all on Warren Sapp. This guy was fun, too. Got a couple of receiving touchdowns at one point and did all sorts of dancing, all sorts of fun. Mr. Sapp.
I mean, if you're a big man, you score a touchdown, you got to do a great dance.
It's called the fat guy touchdown.
That's it.
Everybody loves a fat guy touchdown. Especially if it's a defensive fat guy.
If it sucks, if it's not your team, though. If it's a different team, you're like, oh, that's just like salt in the wound.
I agree. Chiefs got one recently against the Bengals, week 2. That V2U game is a great game, says Alex Dreyer. I'll take that Firehouse sub comment. There you go. I like Firehouse subs.
Ooh, subs sound good.
What's the score, Alex? Is it over 53.5 points? That's all I care about. It must be. It must be over 53.5. Show me the money.
It's over.
Over?
Well, over the total.
Oh!
33-24 right now.
How much time is left?
12 minutes. Plenty of time.
Oh, Miami's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Miami's in trouble, man.
Down to yeah,
Number 7 in the country.
down 2 possessions with 12 minutes left.
I mean, they're in the ACC. If they lose this game, they got to win out to have a chance at the playoff. Because 2 losses out of the ACC, you're not getting in the playoff. 2 losses out of the SEC, maybe. Not the ACC, Tom.
I'm trying to think of the ACC right now. Clemson, they don't have an ACC loss. They lost to Georgia. Florida State, they're done. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I'm trying to think who else can come out of the ACC. Miami.
I mean, even 1 loss could cost you. The ACC doesn't look as good.
No.
Florida State doesn't look as good.
No, they're done. Florida State's done.
And it's 34-24 now. PAT from Alex Dreyer.
Clemson looked good last week, so. But hey,
Yeah.
tell you who does not look good in the ACC. North Carolina, 70 points last week to James Madison.
UNC, baby.
Yikes.
They need Lawrence Taylor and Julius Peppers
I was
back.
gonna say that.
And both in the break room, LT in the practice squad, Peppers in the diamonds.
We might see Peppers. He's in the ultimate headliner, too.
Oh,
Secondary headliner.
Julius. We got ourselves a. Oh, what a surprise here, Dom. We have the NFL leader in rushing yards from a couple years ago. One of the best backs in the league. Absolutely terrorized the Bears over the weekend. How about Jonathan Taylor? Licensed jersey. That is Fanatic certified. On Wisconsin, one of the best college backs of all time, Dom. Top 10 all time in college yards. AFC South. That Craig Crenshaw guy, he wins another one, Dom.
Another one.
Another one. Jonathan Taylor. Games on ESPN, says Alex. And there was another game tonight. I think Washington and Rutgers.
Yeah, I haven't checked the score for that.
I stayed away from that one. I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I'm just going to go with the Miami over tonight and call it for the night tonight.
I kind of wanted to take Rutgers because I really like their running back, but then I was like, I'm not going to take Rutgers. It is the birthplace of college football.
Rutgers, famously, Isaiah Pacheco, Rutgers guy.
Yeah?
I love me
Graciano.
Pacheco. So CNW says, Josh, I love the licensed jersey, says Craig. Get in the licensed jersey series, man.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is out there. Barry Sanders, Dan Marino, Miguel Cabrera, Shaq, Craig's boy, Cal Ripken Jr. That's a good series as well, guys. 18 left in that one, Dom. 11 headliners left in the licensed jersey series. How's that 7th ultimate headliner looking?
7th is close. We're on to the 8th. Kyle Hummel starting to party out in the last break for our ultimate headliner. So, guys, that last break is live.
The final one.
The final one.
Go and get it, guys. So we have a rep and we have an authentic. No, Josh, you have the wrong hashtag. It's CAW, not CNW, Josh. It's CAW. Josh. Wrong hashtag. All right, full-size rep coming up. What do we got next? I know there's an Adrian Peterson, Sauce Gardner, Aiden Hutchinson, and Julius Peppers still left as secondary headliners, Dom.
Rutgers up 14-10
Okay.
in the third at the end of the third quarter.
That's who I was going to bet on, -1.5, but I went away from it.
Rutgers running back 114 yards. I saw his over-under was 96.5, and I was like,
Okay.
Just can't do it. Check it out.
We were talking about best tight ends of all time earlier. We talk about Tony Gonzalez, who we pulled earlier tonight, Travis Kelce, who we pulled last night, Rob Gronkowski, who we pulled last night, Antonio Gates, who we pulled earlier tonight. This guy, I'm a longevity guy. It's super duper tight. I don't think he's the 5th best tight end if we're going off the prime, but if we're going off career as a whole, given that he's 2nd all-time in catches, and I believe 2nd or 3rd all-time in yards by tight end, here's my number 5 tight end of all time, Jason Witten.
Nice.
The beautiful salute to service on the Dallas Cowboy rep. Jeff Cook, NFC East. Jason Witten.
11-time Pro Bowler, Jason Witten? Something like that?
He is, I believe, 4th all-time in league history in catches, period, regardless of position. So kind of hard not to say he's a top 5 tight end ever. Tennessee guy in college, Cowboy legend, Jeff Cook, Jason Witten. Very nice. The STS rep. That's not even listed in the series, Dom. For example, Not even listed. Very nice. Solid lid, says Josh. Nice, says William. Sweet lid, congrats, says Jacom. Urelli likes it, of course. The nice Jason Witten.
Very nice.
Eric is just sitting there waiting for a cowboy, and then it comes on, and it's like the Batman signal, right? The Cowboys are out. Let's see him. He's got that love, like, eye emoji. You know, like you see like a beautiful girl across the hall.
Oh, yeah.
That's how Eric is with Dallas Cowboy helmets, Dom. Exact same feeling. I can't blame him.
Oh,
I can't blame him with the lids in this break, right?
star.
All right, the full-size authentic coming up, and then the Speed Flex afterwards. Eric's at work. There we go. Working hard, baby. He's got 2 jobs now. Working hard. All right, full-size authentic lid coming up here, Mr. Pellegrini.
Here we go.
Oh, we have a fake spike before we have another ultimate headliner.
You have a practice squad.
The practice squad.
Single.
Listening on his headset. There we go. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Very, very clean. One of the best defensive players in the league. 4.5 sacks a couple weeks ago, Dom. One off the single game record. Aiden Hutchinson on the slate. That is very nice right there. Abby Cook. Craig is not won the licensed jersey break yet, which means that you are due, Craig. You are due. The nice Hutch lid with that blue ink, Dom. He's going to be like TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons are a little bit older. They're still probably slightly better than him, although he's probably already like 4th behind those guys. In 5-6 years, he'll probably be the best defensive tackle in the league, or defensive lineman in the league.
Yes, sir. He's a beast, man.
He is different. Lions heavy. That's right, William. Lions are hot right now. They're a hot team. Aiden Hutchinson is a hot player. Nice hit right there, Abby Cook.
That sounds weird to say. The Lions have so many good players on their team right now.
They do.
I know. It sounds weird. 10 years ago, we wouldn't have said that.
Jameer Gibbs, obviously. We got in the break room David Montgomery. A lot of Amon-Ra St. Brown. We still have that GOAT and iconic giveaway to do, Dom.
Yes, we do.
I told you, after 10 o'clock, they're always keeping us busy, right?
Yes, sir.
So awesome, yo, congrats. Them slates are awesome, says Jacom. Yes, sir.
Yes, they are.
Yes, sir. Abby Cook with the Aiden Hutchinson. All right, Speed Flex coming up. It is 1-0 me, really 2-0, but somebody over there is a little bitter.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. OG predictions. It's like the box numbers in the break room.
You can't
They're
switch.
final. They're final. You
Can't
go with
switch
whatever is
prediction.
first.
I
I did it only because of Craig, Dom.
Who did I go with? Oh, I went with Brady.
You went with Brady. I went with Jim Brown.
Okay.
Man, that CD Lamb. It is nice. It is beautiful.
It is sick, man.
All right, so Craig is going to get a Speed Flex here. Either Dan Marino, Jim Brown, or Tom Brady.
I'll laugh if the box is just empty.
Remember when we gave him a $10 gift card?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's feeling awfully light, Craig. You know what? Me and Tom are going to keep this box, Craig. You've won enough. He says just skip the flex and make CC wait. That's. He did say I was mid earlier.
Craig, you want the flex or a $10 gift card? Let us know.
Which one would you prefer?
Yeah, let us.
We should just hold this until we do the next break, right? That'd be hilarious.
Let's not do it to my man right there.
Nah, we won't do him dirty. We'll open up the box. Here we go. We got ourselves crate 8, 6 of 6. Marino, Brady, or Jim Brown. In other words, amazing, really, really amazing, or out of this world amazing, right? Oops, the stream ends.
I think he's
Did I step on something?
I think
My
he's
bad.
kidding.
My bad, Craig.
That happened earlier, so we gotta be careful.
Right?
I got a little nervous when he said that.
All right, obviously a Speed Flex. There's a visor in here, Dom.
Ooh.
This is a sweet-looking lid. Bring them out.
Yeah.
How about the GOAT, Tom Brady? The 6 salute to service Speed Flex. USA flag on the back. Fanatic certified. $3,000+ lid for Craig Crenshaw, AFC East, Tom Brady. And the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, rightfully so, by the way. 7-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time league MVP, most passing yards, most passing touchdowns ever. Tom Brady took some pay cuts with the Patriots.
Yes, he did.
He does not take pay cuts with Fox Football, and he definitely does not take pay cuts when it comes to his autograph, right?
No shot.
Great job, Craig Crenshaw. You've got the current GOAT, Tom Brady.
And we're tied 1-1.
Let's go, Dom. The next one decides it.
Ugh,
The next one decides it.
a lot of pressure.
I'm going Marino.
Very fitting. A lot of pressure. Need to do my best Tom Brady impersonation because it's a big moment right now. I guess I'll go Jim Brown.
Okay.
There you go. All right, yeah, Jim
let's
Brown.
do it. Nice hit, Craig. Congrats, says Ronnie. Oh, wow. Nice, Craig. Wow, that is fire, sir. Congrats, says Jacom. Nice, says William. Nice hit, Craig, says Josh. Yes, indeed, on Tom Brady.
What's the game of the week for Brady this week?
I don't know, but I've actually not been listening to him much because I've been watching Red Zone.
I've been
in that
here.
window.
Yeah, I've been here, so I haven't really listened to Brady that much. So far, he's done 3 weeks of Cowboys games, so kind of see. Oh, he's back in Tampa. He's doing the Bucks and the Eagles game.
That should be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, says Josh. That the sweet lid says Jacom. We still got a Jim Brown out there, folks. Still got Jim Brown lurking and Dan Marino in the final 2 crates. By the way, there's a Max Crosby licensed jersey, some sort of Emmitt Smith, Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, and Julius Peppers items. There's a lot of really good stuff left, and the Ultimate Headliner. That is coming up soon. But first, we have a Fake Spike single. Speaking of shortchanging, Common 95 flexes. Oh, my bad. I said he had 92, 95 flexes, Craig. 5 more away from 100. Craig could get there tonight. Dan Marino flex, Jim Brown flex, Josh Allen flex in the vault, Dak Prescott, Peyton Manning, O'Daniel Tomlinson, Marcus Allen, Larry Fitzgerald flexes, Tim Brown, Rod Woodson, O'Daniel Tomlinson in the practice squad. And we're, 2 breaks away from a new Diamond Series? If not tonight, for sure by the end of the weekend for Craig.
Yes, sir.
100 flexes. All Brady says is blah, 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 blah. Okay. Touchdown Miami, says Alex.
There you go. I get to listen to Brady now this week because he's the 12 o'clock game, so I'll watch him a little bit. Not too
okay.
much. I got the Packers and the Vikings.
Sure.
When my Packers are playing, I don't do Red Zone. I just watch the Packers.
Yeah, I'm kind of that way with the Chiefs in week 1 with the Bears, but after watching week 1 and then week 2 on primetime, last week I was definitely red zoning and Bears back and forth.
Yeah.
So practice squad single number 2, drop me a box number, guys. So let's see it. Craig is not doing that, William. He's here in our break page. Although he could, with all the stuff he has, he could. That is for sure. Who's got a box number in the single? Rob. Can you tell Rob is new with that trade offer? At least he's got the LOL, right?
Yeah.
Says got a Devontae Adams mini. I'll trade you for the Brady. Congratulations, great hit. LOL.
Got to throw it out there.
All right.
Hey. What was it, 1908 or the Red Sox? 1918 or whatever the Red Sox curse when they traded Babe Ruth?
Mm-hmm.
Babe Ruth got traded for a play. For rights to do a play.
Right.
So.
Right. And
you never know.
Shoot your shot. 100 flexes and still not even the GOAT status. Hashtag CAW, said John. I'm sure Craig got the GOAT status like 8 months ago, Dom. All right, practice squad. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Then Ultimate Headliner Package number 7 is coming up afterwards. And probably number 8 right behind that.
I'm not nervous, Alex. Guaranteeing myself a W on Sunday against the Minnesota Vikings.
I don't feel great about that game either way. I think it's a total toss-up, Dom, personally. But it's going to be fun.
Not too great with Jair Alexander. He's questionable. It's not looking good for him. I don't know. Jordan Love.
Are you and Ricky going to be texting back and forth smack talk?
Nah, I don't text during the game.
Okay.
I don't
too
like
focused.
I mean, I don't mind if like someone texts me, I'll text back, but it's not like I'm not like focused on texting.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Got to watch the game.
Yeah, it's not like if someone texts me, I'm like, why are you texting me during the game?
2 to go in that last crate, by the way. No number in the practice squad, Dom. Practice squad is out of 30. I'm going to go to the wheel. We'll let the wheel pick our number for the practice squad.
I think Ricky's going to be working that Sunday during the day, so I'll
True.
just come
He'll
in
be busy.
I'll come in the chat and be like, in your face, Ricky.
Give him the hate.
Yes.
Give him the hate. Thanks, y'all. Great break. Got to get to work. Good luck to all, says Rob. Thank you, Rob. We're here every single day, 12, 3, and 6 Central Time.
Say it, Rob. Ooh, Door County's beautiful, Alex.
Ooh, a lot of family going to the game, says Alex Dreyer. Okay.
Go, Pack, go.
We got 14, looks like, Dom, in the practice squad. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, Alex, as well. It is at Lambeau where the Packers historically dominate. My thought is a fully healthy Jordan Love. I'd probably pick the Packers. But I'm kind of going with Alex Celeste says tough game for Love to come back to. Vikings defense is insane. Their DC has been great. Flores is dialing up some awesome plays.
Yeah.
The Viking defense does look tough.
And they're blitz happy. They like to pressure the quarterback. So if you would have told me after week 1 where Jordan Love went down that he was only going to miss 3 weeks and the Packers went 2-1 in that span, I would say that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So if he doesn't play and they lose, I mean, obviously it sucks to lose a home game to the Vikings, but
It's a massive game when it comes to NFC North seeding and playoff seeding in general.
yeah. But the good thing is it is still early enough to like Sam Darnold to realize that he's Sam Darnold again. So
I'm going to probably put like 2 or 3 confidence points on it. I'm not feeling great about that game, to be honest, Dom. Either way. Yeah, 2 great coaches for Coach of the Year. Both are phenomenal coaches, no doubt.
no doubt.
Darcy's in here. We got Thomas, Alonzo, Tom, Tyler, Dan, and Taylor. What's up, Dan Grata?
I don't like the Aaron Jones revenge game factor.
That too?
Scares me a
Right?
little bit.
They did not use him enough in Green Bay, I'll tell you that much. 9 clicks coming up. Good luck, guys. We got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, Darcy, stand up, stand this in the NFC North. Tyler Auten, the NFC South. Thomas Benjamin in the NFC East. NFC West is Alonzo Perez. Thomas, AFC North. Taylor, AFC South. Dan in the AFC East. And Tom has the AFC West. 14. This one feels heavy. Feeling heavy here in the practice squad. We do have 3 flexes in here. Maybe adding another flex to our hit video tonight, Tom.
Flex on them.
I'll be flexing. I know we're authentic, that's for sure. Got a full-size authentic coming up. Man, this is such a sick camo. Such a sick camo. Alex Celeste says this, one of the most underrated receivers of all time. More than 1,000 yards every single season he's played. Bring him out. Mike Evans.
Yes.
The beautiful Buccaneer authentic. Tyler Auten, NFC South. Mike Evans.
Future Hall of Famer.
No question about it. I mean, every season, automatic 1,000 yards. Touchdown machine last year as well. Love Mike Evans.
He's just reliable. That's the best way I can describe Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Reliable. You know what you're going to get. Yeah, is it not Justin Jefferson? No, but it's 1,000 yards, which is great. It's a lock. Mike Evans. Awesome. Makes big plays too, man. NFC Championship game, I got in the back of my head. Carving up the Packers. I hate to talk about it, but...
Thank you for talking about it.
Nah, yeah, it's all right.
It's a safe space, Dom.
I know. It's like therapy for me.
It's a safe space. I'll tell you this about Mike Evans. He has been, for the last 10 years, a top 10 receiver in the league.
Yes, he has.
There's only been 1 or 2 other guys that can say that. So has he ever been a top 5 guy? Maybe last year. He was, second in touchdowns, tied for first. But consistently being a top 10 guy for 10 years in a row makes him a top 5 receiver of the last 10 years.
I got in a debate with one of my buddies. We were debating Mike Evans or Cooper Kupp, who was a better wide receiver. And I said, well, if I'm starting a team, I want Mike Evans because I know Mike Evans is going to suit up for 16, 17 ball games for me. Cooper Kupp's only played 1 full season. Yes, Cooper Kupp's peak is probably better than Mike Evans' peak.
Yeah.
But I know he's going to be there on Sunday.
If you gave me a guarantee both are healthy, I'll take Kupp. But without that guarantee, I'll take Mike Evans as well.
Yep.
Awesome lid, Tyler Auten. So awesome, sweet congrats, says Jacom. Let it out, Dom, says Jacom.
I'm good.
Miami forces a punt, says Alex. So Hurricanes looking to get a dub or force some overtime.
See if Cam Ward can return back to the Heisman.
We'll
form.
see. We'll see. A nice lid, Mike Evans.
The camo.
That's a really good, authentic practice squad headliner, Dom. Like, this is definitely a good enough headliner for the Diamonds. You get yourself a Mike Evans
One spot.
with one spot for, what is it, 47, 46 bucks?
$47.
$47 for a Mike Evans authentic.
Hall of Famer. Super Bowl
Wow.
champion.
Wow. That is nuts. Played with some interesting guys. Johnny Manziel,
Honestly,
Jameis Winston, Tom Brady, Baker Mayfield.
damn, that's actually awesome. Getting in the room with Johnny Manziel, Jameis Winston.
They should make a sitcom about his quarterback rooms.
Jameis Winston is just classic if you just hear him talk. He was ranking his top 10 fast foods on social media the other day, and it was just
He's hungry for a W.
he's fun. Oh, I love that. You know?
Right.
The best part about that video is you see Chris Godwin in the back. He's like, what the heck is this guy doing? You all right?
I was about to laugh. I'm drinking water. Oh my God. Nice lids at Jacom. That's right, sir. That was so funny.
Yeah.
Such a classic moment.
Eat that W.
Water just went up my nose, Dom.
James
Oh
is
my
funny.
God.
I remember the game. He was on the Saints, and he was week 1 against the Packers, and they blew out the Packers. And they're like, "What'd you tell your team before the game?" He goes, "I just told them, be prepared." And then I said, "What'd I say?" "Oh yeah, I just told him be prepared." That's what he said. That was his quote.
I remember when he got Jamal Williams a touchdown last year and everyone got mad at him. That was so cool.
It's all right.
So
Yeah.
cool. Headliner number 7 coming up. Shane Calamia, Ronnie Sayre, Jeff Cook, Kyle Hummel, Josh Walton, and Craig Crenshaw. Which one did we just do?
Well, crate.
8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 8. So we did 8. So I'll get 8 off the ticker. That means 1 and 4 are left. One of them features the Dan Marino. The other features the Jim Brown, excuse me. All right, ultimate headliner number 7. Shane, Ronnie, Jeff, Kyle, Josh, and Craig. So let me put this in the chat here. Ultimate headliner number 7. Drop me a crate number. Is it 1 or is it 4? Which one is it, Dom? And that last one has 2 spots to go. We also got 1 spot to go in the vault double. That will happen, obviously. And then otherwise, we're pretty open. 5 to go in the diamond single. 5 to go in the licensed jersey single. Those are doable breaks. Diamond helmets, by the way, guys. 3 boxes left. George Kittle, Julius Peppers. 2 headliners in the final 3 boxes. Craig wants 1, Dom. 1. So 1 is done. And then 4 will be inside the last break in that series. I know we're looking for Marino and Brown flexes, but man, Emmitt Smith, Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, Julius Peppers, and Max Crosby still left. There's 12 items left total, Dom? Crosby licensed jersey, Marino flex, Jim Brown flex, Emmitt Smith some sort of item, Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, Julius Peppers. That means we know what 7 out of the 12 items are the rest of the way. And those 7 items are terrific. Absolutely terrific. So good luck, guys. We'll get started with the mini. So AFC East spot is the Marino flex. AFC North spot is the Jim Brown. What did we go with? I went with Brown? Or I went with Marino? I went with Marino.
Yeah, I went with.
You're going Jim Brown. What's up, Steven? Yeah, the Karl Anthony Towns thing? Yeah, Alex Celeste broke the news for us.
I don't like it, Steven.
I don't think the Knicks are gonna like it after a while.
Yeah, he's not. I mean, Tibbs and Karl Anthony Towns is not going to play crunch time for them.
Tibbs is going to coach him up. Coach him up.
You already tried to.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then Jimmy Butler ripped his arm.
All right. Have you seen the Game of Zones video on that, Steven?
I've seen all of games.
Yeah, Game of Zones is amazing.
Game of Zones is one of the best series ever made.
We got 7, 8 clicks. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause for dramatic effect. AFC North currently is Shane Calamia. AFC East currently is Josh Walton. 9th and final click. Shane stays in the AFC North. Jeff Cook overtakes the AFC East. So Jeff looking for Marino and Shane looking for Jim Brown. Ronnie Sayer up top. We got ourselves NFC North. Steven's working hard. Craig Crenshaw working hard, baby. We got Ronnie NFC North. Ronnie Sayer, Josh Walton, NFC South. Kyle Hummel's got the NFC East. Josh Walton, NFC West. Shane Calamia looking to cause some calamity here in the AFC North. Jeff Cook, AFC South and East. And Craig Crenshaw in the AFC West. Insane catch on 4th and 3 for Miami, says Alex. Whew. Could be a season-saving catch, perhaps. We'll start with the mini, Dom. The first mini in this Ultimate Headliner. Oh, I love this player. This is probably, for me, the most underrated receiver in the National Football League today. It's not Mike Evans. Mike Evans is better, but the most underrated guy, Deebo Samuel.
Nice.
NFC West, Josh Walton. You've got the Deebo. He was, the last time he was healthy for a full season, Dom, he was top 5 in receiving yards, and I believe top 3 or 4 in total yards, receiving and rushing combined. I was watching that receiver series the last 2 days, and they put up a graphic of Brock Purdy's numbers with and without Deebo. Then they put up a graphic of the 49er record with and without Deebo. He makes them so much better with what he does. He's better than Ayuk. He's better than Kittle. He is the guy in San Francisco. Nice looking mini, Josh Walton.
Yes, sir.
So nice hit, says Shane. Very cool. Wide receiver slipped and caught on his back, says Alex. Sweet congrats. Go Niners, says Jacom. And Craig just opened the triple site NFL STS. Very, very nice. I just picture Craig all weekend just sitting there opening up boxes. His wife is like, "What are you doing, honey?" "Just opening up more boxes, sweetheart. I'm busy. Go in the other room. Go watch your show." Just picture Craig just opening up box after box after box.
Never ends.
Right? Deebo Samuel.
I think Deebo's playing this week for the Niners. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
When I was on FanDuel earlier, and I was checking to look at a parlay to make, and they had Deebo props up, so I'm guessing he's back.
Well, I'm playing him in fantasy.
Ooh.
My girlfriend has 2 rules in fantasy, and she couldn't get one of them done this year. But her 2 favorite players in NFL history are Josh Allen and Deebo Samuel.
Okay.
So she always tries to get him on her fantasy team. This year, Josh got stolen from her.
Ooh.
But Deebo, she's had him every year in fantasy, including that awesome season I'm talking about, Deebo Samuel. He says she's got a nice smile.
Aw.
Or he's got a nice smile. He's like a kid on Christmas, says Alex. Exactly. You should never leave the kid inside you. Craig Crenshaw definitely has not done that. All right. The custom jersey coming up. Let's smoke. Let's smoke. Smoke weed, baby. How about Ricky Williams?
What?
I'm not condoning anything. I'm just saying what this guy does, right?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic running back.
It's legal.
Led the NFL in rushing yards in 2002 with the Dolphins. Heisman winner in college. College Hall of Famer. Nice looking jersey. JSA certified for Jeff Cook.
That is clean. Light one up, Jeff.
Light it up, baby. Ricky Williams. Very nice.
I love the Dolphin jerseys.
And I said we knew 7 out of 12 hits. We just pulled Deebo and Ricky Williams. 2 excellent hits. Now we know what 7 out of 10 are. 10 boxes left. Max Crosby, Dan Marino, Jim Brown, Emmitt Smith, Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, and Julius Peppers. What do all those names have in common? They're among the best at what they've ever done. They're either Hall of Famers or they will be. Come and get them, guys.
Get some peppers.
When she comes in, he plays replays of the show to put her to sleep, then carries her out. I can totally see that, John. I can totally see Craig Crenshaw doing that. I wouldn't put anything past Craig. That's what I always say. That last one sold out yet, Dom?
1 to go.
1 spot left. I was going to say, I thought going in, Dom, I was going to say my goal realistically was 9:45. We're just a little bit behind schedule, but it was inevitable the series would sell out tonight. CC, please tell me you just saw that play. Boy, this football game sounds really good, Alex.
Yeah.
I actually have it up in the background, but I haven't had really a chance to check because we've been way too busy.
Headliner package.
Right? Just got 7 autos in 2 boxes. Alabama Natty 4 SIGs. And then you got that Nebraska triple sign Heisman, Craig. I pulled it for him Wednesday afternoon.
Air Crouch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had, what was it? Rogers, the running back.
Tozier.
Rozier.
Rozier, yeah.
Rozier.
Yep.
So, a lot's going on in that football game, apparently. That Miami Vatek game is insane, says Dave.
Looks like Miami's about to score. 26-yard pass to the Virginia Tech 1 for a first down for the Hurricanes. So 1 yard to go. Give it to Martinez.
I think they might do what the Seahawks did. Throw the ball on the 1.
Give it to Martinez.
And a pick for Vatek seals the game.
I don't want to see Miami get upset this early. I want to see a great matchup later on in the year with Miami and Clemson. I like to see, like...
Okay. I'm going for the Hokies to be different. Give me Vatek, baby.
You're a Michael Vick fan. I get it.
Pull off the miracle.
Michael Vick and the minis. That's
Yeah,
it.
right?
Yeah.
Antonio Freeman, former Packer.
Yeah, we pull Antonio Freeman.
So I opened that one earlier tonight, says Craig. Jason also said it's nuts. Okay. And I might have to rewatch the whole game. It sounds really good. I mean, the over's already hit, so I mean, I like the game from a betting perspective, Dom.
Yeah, now you can just relax and
Right?
just sit back and watch the game.
Sit back and enjoy, which is what I'll be doing all weekend long. The girlfriend's actually out of the country in Mexico, Dom. So I'll be watching football all weekend. No doubt about that.
Nice.
QB was about to be sacked. He was wrapped up, just pitched the ball to a tight end. The tight end broke a tackle and got down near the 1, says Alex. Okay. Looks like it's Jim Brown this time, says Craig. Okay. Craig is guessing the Jim Brown lid coming up. Well, we've had a bunch of double ups in this series, Craig. This is different than the high roller. We've had, I want to say, about the first 7 crates, we've had maybe 3 double ups, Dom. So there's no guaranteed Jim Brown here by any means. Licensed jersey coming up, Dom. There's still a Max Crosby jersey, Craig, we haven't seen yet.
Actually, Miami and Clemson do not play each other, so...
Okay.
So be it.
Ooh. I'm talking about the Max Crosby licensed jersey. How about the Marcus Allen Chiefs licensed
Like
jersey?
that.
Former Raider and Chief running back. 3rd all-time in rushing touchdowns. Super Bowl MVP, league MVP, Heisman winner, top 10 running back of all time. Nice-looking Mitchell and Ness jersey. Marcus Allen on the Chiefs. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
1994 jersey right there for Craig Crenshaw. I will not be in the chat all weekend, John. But that is a big reason why I'm not in the chat, because she doesn't love when I put on Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah.
I'll probably tune in at some point. I'll hop in maybe briefly. But I do try to unwind at least a little bit on the weekends. So I would say definitely not all weekend. You might see me in briefly, but I'll probably be sweating my bets on Sunday.
Yes.
Biting my fingernails, Dom. That's what happens on Sundays with me.
That's what Sundays are for.
Right? Craig, if you ever want to move that Taylor, let me know, says Alex Dreyer. Yeah, he gets a licensed jersey, William. He always gets something good. Licensed jersey, Craig Crenshaw, he's always getting something good, right? Last break, it was a Speed Flex. This break is a licensed jersey. So, very cool. We got the rep, the authentic, and the flex coming up, Dom.
Yes, sir.
And the last one is already sold out.
Yes, it is.
The series is gone. Great job, guys. Had no doubt this series would sell out tonight, right? No doubt, and it did.
Just like Gwen Stefani, no doubt.
All right. Craig Crenshaw. A Gwen Stefani reference. Nice, Dom.
You know me.
Deep diving tonight. Craig Crenshaw with Marcus Allen. All right, full-size rep on the way next. Still got an Emmitt Smith in here as a secondary name. Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, Julius Peppers. These guys could be coming up in the next couple of boxes, Dom.
Yes, sir. Who'd you go with? Your speed flex?
Didn't I go with Jim Brown?
I thought you went with
No,
Marino.
Marino. I went
Okay.
Marino. I
See-
went
see,
Marino.
guys? See, guys?
Okay.
There's going to be investigation about this after
Right.
the show.
All right. We've got ourselves. We knew he was out there. NFL's all-time leading rusher, the one and only Emmitt Smith. Beautiful cowboy helmet. Beckett and Prova certified. Most rushing yards, most rushing touchdowns. And one of my favorite stats, Dom, the only cowboy to ever win the MVP. In my opinion, the best cowboy ever. What does that mean? That means there's a lot of people out there that will sell or trade on Emmitt Smith because he is a coveted name among Cowboys Nation.
Yes, sir.
So nice hit, Kyle Hummel. Emmitt Smith rep.
Very nice. They need a running game right now. Call Emmett.
Call him.
Might as well, right?
He played forever. He might have a little bit left in the tank. What's that commercial where it's Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Dan Marino, all the legends?
Pepsi, yeah, the Pepsi commercial.
That's a good one. So there you go. Andrew, not thinking good things for Jacoby Brissett. There you go. Well, it's a tough squad, Andrew. A good job there, Kyle, on Emmitt Smith rep. We got ourselves the authentic and then the speed flex to follow here, Dom.
Let's do it.
Jacom saying cool, congrats. So that means we have Sauce Gardner, Adrian Peterson, and Julius Peppers and Max Crosby left. So we have 8 boxes left total. Marino Brown, so we actually know 6 out of the 8. There's only 2 mysteries left, Dom. And so far they've been really good.
Yes, sir. There hasn't been a bad thing
We
come out of
have
these
not
boxes.
missed in this series. We have not missed. I'd say the series was a hit. I say let's bring it back.
Let's do it.
We'll have to bring this back. Not a regular series, but
No,
like a
but special.
once in a while. I think these guys enjoyed it. All right, authentic coming up. We got crate 1, 5 out of 6. What do we got next here in the box? All right. Oh, this is surprising. I didn't think this was going to happen. We got a Julius Peppers UNC lid.
Ooh.
We're going college on the Peppers. That's the NFC South, I believe, Carolina, the tenure. Josh Walton, congrats on Julius Peppers.
The Carolina Blue.
Craig would like to gift the Jonathan Taylor licensed jersey to Alex Dreyer.
You got it.
Carolina Blue, the helmets are so sweet, right? These are terrific lids. Nice job there, Josh Walton. So I'll pull it up just in case to show these guys, Dom, but it is Carolina, in fact. 154 games, 10 seasons. I mean, look at his resume. 9-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, part of the All-2000s and 2010s decade team as well. You got a Defensive Rookie of the Year, a first-team All-Pro, 4th in DPOY. Man, look at all the sacks this guy had. Such an incredible career. 159 and a half sacks, 17 years in the pros, 10.5 average per season. The great Julius Peppers.
He still looks like he could play too.
Right? So very nice. If Tyler Auten is out there, says Sean, I have a SAP Camo Authentic for the Camo Evans. If he's interested, I have a lot of SAP stuff. So awesome lid. Congrats to Jacom. Nice UNC lid, says Alex. That is cool, Josh, says Craig. Julius Peppers.
Yes, sir.
NFC South. All right. So that means that the last crate is going to have the Crosby licensed jersey and potentially a Sauce Gardner or an Adrian Peterson. Actually, both of those. And then either Brown or Marino. All right. Good job there, Josh. Nice looking hit.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about the Ultimate Headliner Series. Everyone gets obsessed with the flexes. I got to say some of these other items have been terrific, Tom.
I kind of feel bad for Carolina football because of, obviously North Carolina's a basketball school. We all
Sure.
know that. If they were better at football, that helmet would be more of a
Iconic.
Iconic, yeah, because that's a beautiful looking helmet.
It's one of the best college lids, period.
Yes, it just doesn't get the love because North Carolina, not a great football program.
Darn Mitchell Trubisky, couldn't put him on the map. Trubisky.
Come on, Mitch.
Come on, Mitch. They did have 2 of the top 10 defensive players of all time, though. Arguably for Pepper's top 10, certainly top 20. Lawrence Taylor, probably the GOAT. LT and Peppers, UNC product.
Yes, sir.
Not
And maybe
bad.
Drake May, once he's a starter in New England, he'll shake the rust of Mitch Trubisky, that memory of Mitch Trubisky. We'll all forget about Mitch.
We'll see. The iconic and the GOAT draws, John Reber, will be as soon as we're caught up on the breaks, which we do have a vault double and a headliner package 8 coming up. You do not have to be present at the moment. If you've checked in already tonight, if you've commented tonight, you're good, John. So you do not have to be here for the draw. If you have not commented, though, you're not checked in. So anyone that's commented and or ordered tonight, if you're part of the GOAT or iconic list, you are good to go. So Alex says, debate when you get time. Offensive Rookie of the Year in the AFC and NFC. NFC has to be neighbors to start. Alex, I'll debate real quick because I do have to open up this box. Puka Nacua had the best rookie receiving season last year. He did not get the offensive rookie. Actually, is it by conference? It's by one only. It's just one, right?
Just one Rookie of the Year.
So Rookie of the Year went to C.J. Stroud.
Going Jaden Daniels.
So Jaden Daniels is a quarterback. I could go to Jaden Daniels. All right. What do we got next? Is it Jim Brown? Or is it going to be Dan Marino? Which one is it? Jeff Cook looking for Marino. Shane Calamia looking for Jim Brown. It's a flex in here. It is a incredible flex. One of the best of the night. Bring him out. Jim Brown, baby. Yeah. We got Brown's face on the lid. We got the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio. The orange and brown ripped into each other. The beautiful visor, the speed flex. Shane Calamia, you've got the Jim Brown flex.
There you go, Shane.
That is incredible. Awesome lid right there for Jim Brown. 9 seasons, Dom. 8 times led the league in rushing yards. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I would say so.
3 MVPs, more than any running back ever. Most rushing yards per game. He was also a civil rights leader. Obviously passed away here within the last couple years. There's some Jim Brown stuff out there now, but in 5-10 years, Dom, will not be a lot of Jim Brown stuff. Let's go, says Shane. Crazy congrats, says Jacom.
What a hit.
And that one was also painted by Nub Graphics, William.
Nub.
Nice looking lid. Shane Calamia, Jim Brown. This is what? I think there's 4 that really stand out. I love Peyton Manning, but the 4 best hits of the show:
CeeDee Lamb,
Mahomes, Brady, and Jim Brown. Where do you rank them, guys? Here's the Jim Brown flex. Here's the Mahomes Chrome flex. Here's the Tom Brady. We know is the most expensive autograph. It's Tom Brady, and we got the CeeDee Lamb American lid. I'm gonna go based on what I like, Dom. And because we had Brady number 1 yesterday and it's just not a custom lid, I'm going to go Mahomes 1. I'm sorry, I love Jim Brown, but this USA lid is different. Lamb 2, Jim Brown 3, and Tom Brady 4.
All right. Aesthetically, it's that CeeDee Lamb.
Yes.
If we're talking value-wise, it's the Patty Mahomes, but aesthetically, CeeDee Lamb, Pat Mahomes 2, Jim Brown 3. I like this pink.
Let me see it here. The Andre Johnson? Andre Johnson pink Hydro Speed Flex. This thing is also terrific. I mean, these are all great.
Yeah, I mean,
these are all amazing lids, to say the least.
We still got a Dan Marino throwback Speedflex coming on the table as well.
It never stops.
Never stops.
It never stops in the break room. Very cool. Chrome always takes it for me, says Alex, but Lamb is sick. Mahomes looks great. History is Jim Brown. So I'm okay with Mahomes or Lamb. They're both amazing. Lamb is definitely more unique. I definitely like Chrome personally as well, Alex. I'm a Chrome guy, but earlier in the show I said Lamb was number one, Dom. But now I've looked at Mahomes for the last 2 hours, and I might change my mind. I only go Mahomes because he's my guy.
I get you.
But either one is terrific. Cannot go wrong with any of them. They're amazing lids. Whose hand did you shake, Anthony? Jim Brown? I am kind of jealous of that. That's awesome. With the main headliners for personals, is that from the list of numbers or just a random pool that y'all do? So this is crate 1 through 8, Anthony. That's listed on the ticker, my man. 1 through 8. As far as the headliner package for personals, those are completely separate from the breaks. They're not helmets in the breaks. And I'll be honest with you, those headliner packages do not have speed flexes. They have awesome authentics, awesome reps, awesome minis, awesome jerseys, but the headliner speed flexes are only in series like this. So there you go. Pink is another level, says Jacom. Absolutely. So Andrew thinks May should start on Sunday. Start your rookie. I agree. And great job, Shane. Jim Brown. Vault doubles coming up. Then we have the headliner package number 8, the last one. It's going to have a Max Crosby licensed jersey, a Dan Marino speed flex, and a Sauce Gardner. There's going to be a double up in the East. Double up in the East. So
Adrian Pearson. We'll see what those are on.
yeah, the headliner package break is sold out. It is gone. It is not on the break page because it's sold out. Vault double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Then we'll do the headliner package. Then we'll do the iconic and GOAT giveaways, Dom. Unless we have breaks that are full.
We do have 2 personals.
Okay.
Whenever we're open.
Yeah. We'll do the Chase wheel spin actually after we get done with the 8th one. Alonzo in the mini helmets and Josh in the reps. So Alonzo and Josh, guys, if you're out there, let us know those numbers. We'll run that after the headliner package. Michael Wilcox wants 5 and 9. Thank you, Mike. 5 and 9 coming off the ticker in the vault. Did Miami win that game, Alex? Good luck, peeps, says Jacom. Let's see. Ooh. 3 seconds left. Vatek on the Miami 30 down 4.
Hail Mary time?
Hail Mary time. I think they just did a Hail Mary. Was that a touchdown, Tom? They're reviewing something, looks like.
In the back of the end zone, I think?
Right?
No way. Looks like Miami got it.
Well, William says, or Dave says Vatek wins, I think. It was called Vatek touchdown on the field, apparently.
Wow. Ooh,
So that's crazy. Yeah, Miami and Vatek is the big game tonight, guys are watching. Call on the field is a Vatek touchdown. So they got to have undisputable evidence, Dom.
The U, not bad.
The U choking. Hey, over 53.5 hit?
That's a good one.
That's
We're
a
both
good
winners.
one.
Hey, we're both winners last 2 days here. You sure you don't want to come and work tomorrow?
Touchdown. And that was his time expired.
Wow.
Vatek wins on a Hail Mary.
Hokies.
That'll be number 1 on SportsCenter tonight. It's like bat the ball down, man.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
Wow. Wow. What a game tonight. College, yes, sir. Miami, Virginia Tech college game just ended on a Hail Mary by Vatek.
Should have known better to trust Mario Cristobal.
17-point underdogs tonight, Virginia Tech. They won outright. We got 9 clicks coming up. 7, 8, and 9. All right. Ronnie Sayre in the NFC North. We got Bryce Bell in the NFC South. Adam Dittmer, the NFC East. Michael Wilcox, the NFC West. Ronnie's got AFC North. We got AFC South is Ronnie, Kyle AFC East, and Lucas S, AFC West. So, no way whatchacom. No way that finish.
Crazy.
That was crazy.
Football, baby.
It's the best sport out there these days.
I love college football.
College football is special. Let me write this up for Shane real quick before I forget.
Shane-O.
Shane O'Mac, Shane Calamia.
What a hit. Shane-O coming back in the break room, winning the Jim Brown.
All right.
Shane always wins.
He's like Craig. That's Craig's long-lost brother, apparently. Shane Calamia. All right. We got the vault coming up. We got ourselves vault on the way. If you need to move the Tony G off the table for now, I think we'll do an all flex hit video again, though.
Yeah.
But Tony G, I would say, is the worst one. Which a Tony Gonzalez speed flex is what, the 3, 5, 7, the 7th, 8th best hit of the show? Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Tony Gonzalez, slate speed flex, the 8th best hit of the show, Dom.
You want him in the hit video, or do you want
Yeah, no, we'll keep him. We'll do all the flexes.
I like it.
Is it not an official call? Whichever way this call goes, the losing side will be disgusted. I thought it was official.
I saw Virginia Tech was celebrating.
Okay. Are they still reviewing, guys? All right. They'll let us know.
Oh, they're still reviewing this? Good luck, man.
Oh, wow.
I do not envy them.
That stinks. I would not want to be in the replay booth. Let's see if we have another flex. We have, I think, 4 or 5 in the vault. We could have some more speed flexes in here.
Flex on them.
All right. We've got, it's not a speed flex, but it is a headliner. Head and shoulders above most headliners. How about Troy Polamalu? Beautiful yellow ink. The Hall of Famer, the best head of hair. One of the toughest safeties of all time. I would not want to be tackled by this man.
No
he
shot.
was scary. Ronnie Sayre, AFC North. You've got Polamalu.
Nice.
It's a tough one, says Steven. The call or the helmet? Because this dude is tough.
Oh, yeah. Both of them.
This has to be like the longest review ever, Tom. It's an authentic, too, by the way. A headliner, Mr. Polamalu.
That is a tough call. I don't know what.
They called it a touchdown on the field.
So it has to be
Yeah.
inconclusive for them to switch it.
Yeah, it's going to stay a
overturn it.
touchdown probably, Tom. I haven't had a good look at the replay personally because obviously we're busy
Yeah.
breaking boxes. But just my gut feeling based on how long the review has taken, it's probably going to be called a touchdown.
Yes, sir.
And Dave says, I think VT caught it. Vatek caught it. Okay.
Wow.
So nice hit, Troy Polamalu. All right, one more coming up in the double box. Steven thinks, I think he caught it. Okay. Well, the chat thinks he caught it. Oh, the ref says no.
Call reverse.
Call reversed. Miami wins.
The U is back. It's back.
That one play, man. The Miami guy being out of bounds, touching the ball as Key says, Alex. Crazy game. MCM was a long review, seemed like it took forever. Reversed. No way overturned. Wow, says Sean. Wow, says Dave. Wow.
Uncle Luke made a call.
Imagine if Miami loses one game this year, and this game decides whether to make the playoff or not. Vatek is 2-3. Imagine if this game decides a bowl game for them.
Yeah.
Crazy.
See Miami's schedule for the rest of the year, because with no Clemson, this is looking like a pretty easy schedule for the Miami Hurricanes.
I don't know. They beat Vatek on a Hail Mary barely at home. I think they'll probably lose a random game somewhere down.
Let's see.
This was not convincing tonight.
They got Cal next week. They got to go all the way to California.
They'll win that game. Cal was bad.
And then they go to Louisville. I think Louisville's ranked 15th.
Louisville was good. Give me Louisville, baby. Give me Louisville, the
They-
Fighting Lamars.
Man, they have an easy schedule. Florida State, Duke, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest, and Syracuse. They can roll the. I mean,
I got news for you, Dom. This is heavy.
really?
Yeah.
I've been doing some push-ups this week, so
I don't know. I'm not impressed. Miami barely beating Vatek. The ACC is weak this year.
hey, it happens. Every team has one of those games. You know, Georgia beat Kentucky by 1.
That's true.
couple
Mizzou
weeks
barely
ago.
beat Vandy.
Yep.
Undefeated Mizzou Tigers,
See?
baby.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Did that go to overtime?
Yes. Don't remind me.
Okay, I just wanted to.
I'm still trying to get past it.
All right.
All right, box 9 coming up. This one might be a flex, Dom.
All right, that's it.
It feels pretty heavy.
Flex on them.
Let's flex on them, guys. We got ourselves a full-size authentic. We've got ourselves. Oh my God! Hold on, hold the phone. Hold the phone. It's not the Larry Fitz. It's not a speed flex. It is Edgerrin James on the Cardinals.
Edge.
The Cardinal Lunar Authentic. The Hall of Fame running back. That is the NFC West, Michael Wilcox. Hey, he's a former Colt. Michael's got Edgerrin James.
The Edge.
The rival to Michael, Tennessee.
From the U.
From the U.
Fitting.
Fitting. We just had the U game, and now we have the Edgerrin James Authentic. He's part of the Edgerrin James and Emmitt Smith Club. Running backs past their prime, Chris Johnson as well, ending their career with the Cardinals, Dom, right?
That's fitting.
That is very nice. I'm impressed with Ward. He'll give Manning a run for his money for the Heisman next year, says Dave.
He might
Okay.
come out of the draft, Cam Ward. I was looking at a mock draft. They have him first pick overall. So,
Well, he had 2 picks, so to be impressed with 2 picks must have been a good game otherwise, right?
a lot of yards.
Yeah.
Cam Ward.
I mean, terrific quarterback for sure. Anybody want to moon me for that edge, says Michael Wilcox. He'll trade the Edgerrin James Authentic for a Warren Moon. Nice hit. That's a nice hit. Michael.
Nice hit, Michael. The Edge. We all talk about that Ricky Williams trade in 99 at the draft. Edgerrin James was picked before Ricky Williams. The Saints called the Colts. They offered him the same package. Colts were like, no, we want to take this guy, Edgerrin James.
Worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
I led the NFL in rushing yards twice, Edgerrin James. That's what Peyton Manning is as quarterback.
Yes.
Like, he was that good. They felt they had Manning as the QB, hand the ball off to Edgerrin James. That's how good he was.
Edgerrin James, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, Dallas Clark. You had the great offensive line anchored by Jeff Saturday. That Colts offense, man.
That's a former head coach, Jeff Saturday.
That's true.
He's a Colts legend. They love him over there.
That's true. I remember I bet the first game he coached, the only game he won.
Oh,
I bet against him.
man. Ultimate headliner number 8 coming up. Don't need a crate number. The last one in the set. I can erase this off the ticker. AFC East will be the Dan Marino. Not to mention the Sauce Gardner secondary headliner. So AFC East is the spot to be. Kyle, Craig, Jeff, Ronnie, and David in here. Ultimate headliner number 8. This is so fun. What makes football so great, Dom, is all these close games. I mean, pro, college, week in, week out. We see so many great games. The top teams can barely beat the middle of the pack teams. The parity in football right now is amazing. All right, we got ourselves 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 clicks. No, HR here is fine with workplace moonings. Warren moonings are allowed by Annette. She's given us the clear. Oh, my God. Take a guess, Dom. Just take a guess.
He never wins.
He never wins. Craig Crenshaw. Speedflex 96 incoming. Dan Marino. Oh, for good measure, by the way, Craig also got the AFC West Max Crosby license jersey. There's a secondary headliner, Sauce Gardner. That's also Craig. And there's a secondary headliner, Adrian Peterson. That is also Craig.
Well,
Oh.
CNW.
CAW, man. He got him. Craig always wins. Exactly. A nice two Marino last week, I think, says Chris.
Yeah.
Craig Crenshaw.
Fridays are becoming Craig's Dan Marino days.
He is just way too dominant. Craig is like the 72-10 Bulls in 96.
Oh, yeah.
You cannot stand in his way.
Can't do it.
You can't do it. He's so iconic. It's Craig Crenshaw, man. Ronnie Sayers' team, by the way, Sean Blasco, is the 49ers. He's a 49er fan.
Craig should dye his hair like Dennis Rodman. Like lime green, neon green.
The worm. And Craig had how many spots in here? 3 spots. He's going to get at least 4 wins.
That's how you do it.
He might get the 2 fillers for all we know, too, Dom. Although there's no fillers in here. It's a headliner package, right? All right.
Do the winner sheet already.
We got a mini coming up. Oh, this is sick. Look at this, like, chrome-looking face mask. You want the sauce?
Ooh.
Sauce Gardner.
That is nice.
The all-pro cornerback, maybe the best lockdown corner in the league. AFC East, it's Craig Crenshaw.
CC.
Beautiful, baby. This face mask. Look at this face mask.
That is all like chromish. Yeah.
The chromish face mask is insane.
Sauce Gardner. Very
Oh,
nice.
Craigers. The man that is unbeatable, inevitable. That is the Craig Crenshaw train. Nice mini, says Alex. Absolutely.
That is sharp. That's one of the coolest minis
No doubt.
that we've had.
It is so sick.
That face mask, damn.
It is. The 2 best face masks I've seen in the last 2 nights, the Randy Moss purple last night and the Sauce Gardner green tonight.
Yeah, that Randy Moss, the purple, beautiful.
Right? Congratulations, Mr. Craig Crenshaw.
Best cornerback in football right now. 2
I
years in
think
the
so.
league, 2 All-Pros.
2 All-Pros. I think he's the best guy in the league. He reminds me of Darrelle Revis.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't necessarily get a ton of picks, but that's because no one throws at him.
Yes.
And he never gives up touchdowns, right? Sauce Gardner. That looks nicest. I'm Tony Gonzalez. That's a crazy mini, says Chacom. That is a nice mini, says Craig. And it's yours, Mr. Crenshaw. That mini is all yours. Sauce Gardner.
Sauce.
All right, got a jersey coming up next. Is it Adrian Peterson, maybe?
We'll see.
I know the licensed jersey is going to be the Max Crosby. Oh, okay. Craig is not getting all 6. We got the GOAT defensive player. How about Lawrence Taylor, Ronnie Sayer? Former MVP, one of 2 defensive guys to win the MVP. Bill Belichick called him the perfect player. My guy Joe Theismann's career got ended by him. The great Lawrence Taylor.
Very nice.
Nice looking jersey right there. That is the JSA Cert, Ronnie Sayer, NFC East, Lawrence Taylor.
Nice hit. We were talking to him so much today, we got to pull him eventually.
Right.
Brother North Carolina we were talking about.
We had Julius Peppers earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Now Lawrence Taylor. Who's next? Michael Jordan? No, I don't think so. I don't think he's in the break room right now. He was in the room a while back, though.
Yeah, we had the giveaway.
Right?
Who won that Michael Jordan? I forgot.
It was, I remember.
Was it William?
I'm blanking on his name. No, William got the Kobe.
Kobe, yes.
He got the Kobe. So, sweet congrats, says Jacom. If I was in the AFC South, that James would have been coach lid, says John. Exactly, John. Exactly it. Michael Wilcox high on the Jets this year. Until the Chiefs get beat, I'm picking the Chiefs. But definitely think the Bills have a real chance. Josh Allen looks good. That defense looks good. NFL's pretty open, though. It's going to be a fun season, to say the least.
I'm a sucker for quarterbacks. Whoever has the best quarterback in division usually normally wins that division.
Exactly.
So I'm going to go
Chiefs,
with the Bills. Yeah.
Texans.
Yeah.
I got to go with the top quarterbacks in the NFL. Nice jersey. Nice. Thanks, fellas, says Ronnie. You're welcome. I did have the Bills in my preseason picks, Dom.
Yeah.
Because I said as long as Josh Allen is Buffalo's quarterback, they're the best team in that division.
Brandon Combs told me they weren't going to win over 7.5 games this year.
Well.
I said that's ridiculous.
Oh, Brandon.
Sipping on the haterade.
Oh, Brandon. Josh Allen's speed flex, by the way, which that autograph value when he gets an MVP is going to skyrocket. We do have a Josh Allen speed flex in that Vault series, guys. if you're interested.
Chris.
Huntley will lead the Finns to 10 straight wins. I sure hope. Okay.
Chris,
Well,
has he been hanging out with Ricky Williams?
he's just Chris.
I get it. Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I like the Dolphins. They're a fun team. I had him in the playoffs before Tua got hurt, so I hope he's right. I'll be cheering for him, but I don't think so. LOL, Chris, says Alex, right? All right, licensed jersey coming up. It's going to be the Max Crosby, which will be back to the usual in the break room, Craig Crenshaw winning. All right, we got ourselves a beautiful Crosby licensed jersey, the Condor Dom. I believe he was 4th in Depoy voting last season. Consistently a double-digit sack guy. Fanatic certified. Clean jersey, Craig Crenshaw. Mad Max Crosby. He's Canadian, says Craig. The cold is gone to his head. That must be it. You might be on to something, Craig. Nice jersey, Max Crosby.
Very nice. Iconic Raiders jersey.
Licensed.
He is the face of the Raiders right now, Max Crosby.
Yeah, he is.
No doubt about it.
Devontae Adams seems like might be on the way out. Max Crosby probably not going anywhere.
He looks like a guy who belongs on the Raiders. Old school, football, physical. Not afraid to get a little dirty if you need to.
Boy, I tell you, if I was on a football field or in a backyard's alley, I would not want to be anywhere near Max Crosby. This dude looks like somebody who can F somebody up.
I want him on my side.
Right?
I'll take
you
him.
want this guy in your fight.
Right.
So, nice job there, Craig. Max Crosby.
The Condor.
I love that nickname, the Condor.
I never heard anyone call him that besides when I was working here and I had the Max Crosby Authentic and he had the Condor. I'm like, I learned something new every day. He's
Every
the
day
Condor.
here.
I heard Mad Max, obviously. That's probably the
Yeah.
most obvious one.
My favorite Max in sports history, Max Scherzer.
Nice, yeah.
Mizzou made, baby.
Hall of
Mizzou
Famer.
made.
One of the best pitchers of the past 21st century, Max Scherzer.
He's a beast.
Hall of Famer.
Absolute beast. Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Him or Kershaw, who you taking? Give me Max.
Those are the, like,
The two best. Since like Pedro and
and
Maddox.
Verlander, too.
Verlander, yep.
I don't know.
It's
I got to
tough.
think about it.
It's tough.
They're pretty darn close. Team is now in Vegas, but Max is straight Oakland.
Yeah,
Amen, John
That's pretty
Reber.
good, John. Yeah, it's actually really good.
Boy, Oakland has gotten screwed.
I feel bad.
They
It's a great sports
lost.
city.
They lost the Raiders. They lost the A's. They technically lost the Warriors. I know they're close, but 3 professional sports teams
Mm-hmm.
in a very passionate city. Oakland has gotten themselves a raw deal here the last few years, Tom.
Sad, terrible.
Right?
When they left for football, I was like, well, it's just a matter of time for the A's leave too, and it's just terrible.
All right, rep helmet coming up. So Adrian Peterson is going to be either the rep or the full-size authentic. That's not the flex. So let's see what we got here. Full-size reps.
Craig.
Verlander is the top just because of Kate Upton. Okay.
I'll take that. Yeah, I mean,
You know what? You know what, Craig? Scherzer's the top because he went to Mizzou. Boom. Roasted. Boom.
Kershaw's the best because he's friends with Matthew Stafford. Boom.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. They were teammates, literally teammates.
Right?
Kershaw and Stafford.
Ooh. I know our guy Michael will like this one. We got Eddie George on the slate.
Oh, so we
Beautiful, beautiful helmet. David Headliner Harrison taking home the Heisman winner out of Ohio State, the Tennessee Titans all-time leading rusher. Eddie George. Derrick Henry left, and Eddie George was smiling because Henry was, a couple years away from breaking that record. As soon as Derrick Henry packed ship, Eddie George is like, all right, I'll take this. I'll take it.
I'm back.
I'm back, baby. So Jacob Hayes, a big Dante Culpepper fan. All right, Jacob. Haven't heard that name in a while. What's up, Jacob Hayes?
What's up, Jacob?
Nice looking rep right there. Awesome. Congrats, says Jacom. So let's go. Eddie George. What is our closest break right now, Tom? Closest break at the moment.
We are 5 to go. Single diamond.
Okay. So, guys, if you want to keep the night going, get those orders rolling, I do recommend the single diamond. 3 boxes left. George Kittle authentic, Julius Peppers authentic, 2 and 3 chance at a photo headliner. Otherwise, Dom, after the next 2 boxes, we'll do the chase wheel spin. We'll do our personals, and then we'll do the GOAT and iconic drawing. So that should all take about at least 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. 11:05, we'll revisit where we're at on the break page and decide if we're going to keep rolling or if we're going to call it for tonight's program. AP is authentic. He is authentic. And that's not only an authentic, it's a Craig Crenshaw authentic.
That's true. If you're going to get an authentic, you need a CC authentic.
You got to get like a Viking speed. Their standard authentics, Dom, are ridiculous. So what are we doing next? After this, guys, you want to get a diamond done? I would love to get that done. Otherwise, pretty content with the show tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I know we did 48 boxes in this series alone.
I was about to ask you.
I know. We're thinking same wavelength. We got that thump, Dom, right?
Hey, we're getting there.
We did what else? We did a few jerseys. We did a mini. We did a couple practice squad. We did a couple vault. I'm going to go with 60. 62 counting the 2 mini personals that we're going to do, the 2 personals.
65.
65.
No, and I did not include the personals yet.
Okay, so 67 with those.
Yes, and we have a headliner package too, so we're going to have more boxes coming on the way.
I think that's built. I might have you double check. I believe it is built.
I think I saw it in the bag. I'm pretty sure I saw it when I was getting those.
Over 70 again, Dom. I believe, last Thursday, last Friday, and then yesterday and today, we've been averaging about 70 or more boxes on our shows together.
I think that's the goal. Every Friday, Common, 70, and then once we get 70, 80.
All right.
And then 80, 90, we're going to do it.
Lunar AP is my guess, says Alex. I'm going to go with the standard speed authentic for me.
I'll go camo.
Camo, okay. Have you seen the Danbury Trashers hockey documentary? It is a must-see if you haven't. I have not.
I have not.
I've never even heard of it, Chris.
No.
Definitely want to check it out, though. If Chris Abermat says it's good. I am a sucker for any sports documentary, man.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a sports autobiography reader, but then I went to college and I got a real job in real world, and life got busy, Dom.
Mm-hmm.
I've converted from sports books to sports documentaries.
It's
That's
a lot
what
easier.
I watch.
A lot easier.
It's a lot easier.
I'm looking for a good one right now. I always love sports documentaries.
Right? All right.
I need a good football one.
Let's see the Peterson. We got Alex going lunar. I'm going standard speed. And you're going camo down.
I'll go camo.
It's going to be flash. Because it'll all be wrong.
That's how it goes.
Just based on recent APs, it's been camos or standards.
I know I've been seeing a lot of camos on that. That's why I'm going
Yeah.
camos.
True story. Mafia guy just bought his 17-year-old the hockey team. I just saw it. It's great. Okay.
Jealous.
All right. That's what I'm talking about, Tom. Score one for Common.
There you go, Common. There
The
you go.
standard speed authentic all day. Adrian Peterson. This is, by the way, the most fitting helmet because it's all day, and all day Craig wins. So all day for Mr. All Day in the NFC North.
Very nice.
That's fitting.
I like that.
That's fitting.
I like that.
I like that. The all day of the break room, Craig Crenshaw.
Adrian Peterson.
He's so good.
I'm so glad Packers are playing the Vikings this week. We don't have to worry about Adrian Peterson anymore, which is always good.
Top 5 all time in rushing yards, rushing touchdowns. The last guy to win the MVP as a running back. He injured MCL, UCL, ACL. He came off that injury and got an MVP. That is not human,
Nope.
Dom. This guy is not human. Craig Crenshaw, terrific hit. Adrian Peterson. And Blake is asking, Packers going to win, Dom?
Yes.
Dom says so. I say no.
Oh.
But, again, it's like my 1 or 2 point confidence game, Dom. I'm very 50-50 on it. Again, the Jordan Love injury situation has me a little bit concerned. I love Brian Flores in that Viking defense, but that'll be a great football game. No doubt about it.
I'm never worried about the Vikings. Never was, never will be.
Chris says, I hope so. I have to start 2 Packer receivers. Well, given that Chris ended our undefeated season in the UA Fantasy League, more the reason to cheer for the Vikings.
That was you, Chris?
It was Chris.
Oh, man.
Chris.
Chris, what receivers you got? I'll let you know if you're A-OK going into Sunday. If you got Jaden Reed?
I'm going to guess Jaden Reed and Christian Watson.
All right.
So, all right, the last speed flex coming up. Dan DeMan Marino, we know, is in this one. The 8th and final speed flex in this series. It has been a terrific series. What do we got here? He's got Reed and Watson. See, I told you.
There you go. I
That's
love
pretty-
Jaden Reed.
There's probably the top 2 guys for them, right?
Yeah. You can always count on getting a Christian Watson bomb over the top touchdown. And Jaden Reed, he's like the possession guy, like the gadget receiver.
Speed kills.
Yes, sir.
Speed kills. So does a terrific arm. The fastest release in NFL history. The lowest sack rate ever. You know, when he retired, Dom, he had all the records. Dan the Man Marino, your favorite, Dom.
Yes.
The retro Dolphin Speed Flex.
Awesome.
With the visor. Craig Crenshaw. Another one, baby.
Another one.
Very cool. Very, very cool right there for Craig Crenshaw. Sauce Gardner Mini, Dan Marino Flex. So in this break, Craig got an Adrian Peterson Authentic, a Dan Marino Flex, a 6 Sauce Gardner Mini with that chrome face mask, and a Max Crosby licensed jersey.
Pretty darn good.
4 wins, 3 spots. All 3 of his spots were victorious. Craig, let's go.
And Dan Marino is beautiful.
Congrats, Craig, says Alex. That is nice. Congrats again, Craig, says Chris. That is absolutely terrific. Dan Marino Speed Flex. Lowest sack rate and fastest release. Only good if you're a QB.
It's the best one I heard all night. It's the
Wow,
best. That's the best one I heard all
John.
night.
You are the man. I love the old school flex. That's nice. Congrats, Craig, says Sean. Amazing, Mr. Crenshaw. Congrats. We did see that Patch Plays.
What's
Carl
up, Patch?
Anthony Towns. Who's Patch Plays? I don't know who that is.
I just call him Patch.
But he says Carl Anthony Towns to the Knicks for Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo. Offense getting better, defense getting worse. Very interesting trade, to say the least, with Cat. I think it kind of makes sense for Minnesota's perspective. Not that Cat was like 1 and 1A, but definitely like Edwards is clearly the guy, and they want to make like open it up even more for him, right?
I really am not a fan of either Cat or Julius Randle. I think that's like trading. It's like kind of like an even trade where you're getting like 2 headaches. Because Julius Randle, there's sometimes where I watch him. I'm not a Knicks fan. I like the Knicks. I don't care whether they win or lose.
He's up and down.
But I watch, I'm like, man, if I was a Knicks fan, I wouldn't
right.
like Julius Randle too much.
I love the old school Dolphin logo, says David Harrison.
Yep.
Time for GOAT. Not yet. We have a jersey break coming up.
Licensed
We
jersey.
have 2 personals, and we do have ourselves the Chase Wheelspin.
3 personals,
3 personals.
1 mini, 1 rep, 1 headliner package.
Okay. All right. So we'll do the GOAT giveaways afterwards.
Which I will go check for the headliner package.
Who's the guy that got the headliner package?
Headliner package, that is Anthony. Anthony, if you want a 1 through 5,
Yeah.
I'll see if
And
they-
you'll just pick whichever one you see first. And yeah, Steven, he got Crosby and Marino. You know, it's what he does.
the guy, he never wins.
It's what he does. Licensed jersey coming up, the numbered break. We got Albert Prezzosi, Carol Daly, Mustafa Atai, Darcy Standish, and Josh Walton. Yeah, they are trading a bunch, no doubt. All right, we got ourselves the jersey break coming up. Jersey,
Break room regular Dante DiVincenzo.
all right.
That's my man.
The Nova Knicks are broken up a little bit. Although, didn't they get Bridges?
They got Bridges.
So they have the same amount they had last year.
Yeah.
So how about a box number in the jersey? Speaking of New York, We have the best New York athlete of them all right now, Aaron Judge, in this series. Licensed jersey series, Aaron Judge still lurking. And if you guys like Dan Marino, we got a Marino licensed jersey in here as well. So 5 from Anthony. Thank you, sir. 5 coming off the ticker in the licensed jersey.
Is that for the Anthony?
Oh, you know, it's probably for the headliner package. My bad. Yeah, Anthony's not in this break. So 5 for the headliner package. Can Ohtani hit 60 and 60? Well, not this season, right? There's not that many games left. Only like the weekend, right?
We're gonna pass him next season. I know he has to pitch next season, so who knows?
I don't know. 60-60 is hard.
I mean, but if you would have told me,
Oh, he's 54, 57 now. It's the last weekend, Chris. I don't think so.
6 home runs.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because Sunday is the last week of the season.
He might not play. Or
Yeah, he's probably going to rest a game maybe. So I would say no. Now, if you give him like 10 more games, maybe. So who's got a number for the licensed jersey? I'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, I will go to the wheel. This is possibly the last break of the night, but definitely not the last memorabilia, Dom, because we have those headliner packages and personals. We do have the Diamond Single 5 to go, otherwise mostly open, so possibly the last break.
11? Is that Josh? Yeah. 11.
Yeah, 54 home runs, there's not a chance. I mean, there is with him, but, you know, three games left, got to get 2 homers a game. Might sit a game, I don't think so.
I would bet against it.
11 from Josh Walton.
Here's box 11. I'll go get that headliner pack.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
I'll put the Marino right here for now. 5 in a row, probably closer to 57, says Michael. Yeah, I just think it's too much. All right, Albert down to Josh. We'll get you guys randomized here for the licensed jersey. Good luck, folks. 9 clicks. So you're saying there's a chance. I mean, there's always a chance. As Kevin Garnett would say also in this series, anything is possible. 7, 8, and 9 clicks. So we got Albert in the 0 spot. That means that if it's, for example, a Barry Sanders jersey, Albert would win. It's the second number, the last number of the player's jersey. So the 3 spot's Dan Marino, the 9 spot is Aaron Judge, so on and so forth. I believe, David, the plan is for him to pitch next year. He says they need to sit him and let him pitch in the postseason. Maybe that's what they should do next year, right? Maybe have him start pitching in September. That could be a play.
That'd be pretty smart.
So a ball carries further in Colorado, says Steven. Do they have the Rockies this weekend at Coors Field? Oh, boy, they do. Ohtani 4-homer game. Let's go.
I'll be working tomorrow. I'll get the notification. Ohtani 6 for 6 with 6 home runs.
Now, we do have a guy in this series that has more home runs than Ohtani.
Yes, we do.
Aaron Judge.
Yes, we do.
Ohtani's got more steals. He can pitch. But the best power hitter in the game, Aaron Judge, still available.
Captain of the Yankees.
Oh, boy. You might like this one, maybe.
Hey. Maybe? I don't know.
It looks cool. It looks cool. I'll be honest with you. This is the worst hit so far in the series.
Okay.
The single worst hit so far in the series.
Is it a White Sox player?
It's a White Sox player. Moncada. Let's go. The South Side jersey. That's 10. It's the 0 spot. Albert's got the Moncada jersey. What do you think? I mean, he's had some moments.
It's better than a loss.
Not this year, but
cool jersey.
it looks sweet.
Yeah, it's a
it
cool
looks very
jersey.
sweet on the Moncada jersey.
Former top overall prospect.
Right? Moncada jersey, I'd take it, says Pat. It's a licensed jersey.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
It's
sweet.
a licensed jersey on Moncada.
I mean, Albert, what? Albert had one spot?
He's got to stay healthy. If he stays healthy, there is a lot of potential in this young man.
Or two spots.
I'm looking at like for example, 2021 is the last year he was healthy. Dom, 14 home runs, 61 RBIs, 263 batting average, not bad in today's game. So in 2019, by the way, he hit 315 in 132 games, 25 home runs, 79 RBI.
I miss those days.
He's had some moments,
I had hope.
Moncada.
I had hope those days.
Right?
World Series aspirations.
So very nice.
I would say out of all the City Connect jerseys that the MLB released the past few years, not to be biased because you guys know I do not pull strings when it comes to the White Sox. That City Connect White Sox jersey, probably my favorite one.
South side.
South side.
Looks clean.
Someone from the south side of Chicago. Love it.
Absolutely. Nice congrats, says Jacom. They said he might in postseason, says Chris. I think bad idea, but they have said maybe. Okay. It seems kind of crazy to put him out there in a situation if he hasn't pitched at all. But I don't know if he's thrown behind closed doors that we just don't know about, Dom, right?
Yep.
So very sad because of Derrick Rose, my favorite player of all time, retired. Patch, don't remind me. I'm a big Derrick Rose fan as well. Very, very sad for D Rose, but appreciate what he did for us here in Chicago.
D Rose, the man.
So good job, Albert. 207-250 Moncada jersey.
Went to high school with Derrick Rose's wife. Same time. Same high school and everything.
Who did?
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Was she an athlete? Like, did you know her?
I personally I didn't know her. No.
Okay.
No.
Big high school.
No, because there's a girls' campus and a boys' campus, and they were separate. And the only time
gotcha.
they were together is like when we had like a pep rally. So
Gotcha.
we didn't really see the. And we
I
didn't have
got
classes
you.
with the girls.
Okay. Well, there you go, Albert. Sweet looking jersey on the Moncada.
He'll probably bat 400 on the next team he's on. It's usually the White Sox way.
That's how it goes.
It's usually how it goes in Chicago. As soon as he'll leave, he'll probably get picked up by Boston again, and he'll bat 300, be an all-star.
Benintendi will go there too.
The
Back to
talent's
Boston.
there. If you watch Mercado and watch the guy swing, he's got a great swing. It's just like he can't stay healthy.
That's an issue. All right, let's do the headliner package and the GOAT, the minis and all that. So headliner package is ready. We do have, let's see here. Who do we got in the personals tab? Josh Walton, let us know what number you want for your reps. And Alonzo Perez, let us know on the minis.
Yep.
Reps, I think, are out of 30. So I need a number through 30. I believe 8 is gone, 11 is gone. So there you go.
I'm laughing at Michael.
No, I agree with that, Michael. That's fair. That is true.
I agree, man. What's up, Nicholas?
What's up, Nicholas?
Uh-oh, I don't know if I can talk to Nicholas this week.
Nicholas, me and Dom are beefing. I picked your Vikings this weekend. Dom is mad at me. He's got the Packers, baby.
I think I'm going to block every Viking fan on Sunday if the Packers lose. I think I'm going to do that, all right?
Are you going to call in sick so you can't show up Sunday night? I remember like a couple years ago, there was this Cowboy fan talking up a big game, saying the Cowboys would win a certain game. It was the Cowboys-Niners playoff game. It was the one where the Cowboys ran out of time.
Oh, yeah.
And I went on the air and I said, the Niners will win this game. You know, they're clutcher. Dallas doesn't play well against them. And the guy was just like super mad at me and said, you eat your words. I'll be here in the next show talking smack. The guy never showed up.
All right.
I don't think he ever came back after that.
I see, when my team loses, I show my face. Last week, Michael Wilcox, he lost, his Titans lost to my Packers. Michael came in the chat and
Michael
said,
shows up.
He shows up.
Respect.
He goes, respect, man. Your team won. Let's move on.
Yeah.
And we did.
Respect.
But you know what, Nicholas? Might want to count your days in here because Minnesota wins. I don't know.
Right?
I don't know, man.
Ah.
I'm playing.
We got a mini coming up for Anthony Serrano. We got a 0-0. It's not Robert Parrish, Celtic legend. It's Scary Terry McLaurin on the Washington lid. Boy, that touchdown on Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass for Daniels. Beautiful catch. Those two guys together could be really, really good.
Yes.
I mean, he has yet to have a really good quarterback, McLaurin. Jaden Daniels looks to be the real deal. Only going to make this guy better, Scary Terry.
I was waiting after that touchdown for Terry McLaurin just like fall on his knees and be like, finally, I
Right.
have a quarterback.
I have a quarterback. He's my quarterback,
That's
y'all.
my quarterback.
Nice hit. Nice congrats, says Jacom. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Nicholas, we could see you cry while they lose while on the air. Is it a noon kick?
I'll be at home. Yeah, I'll be at
you'll,
home.
you'll have time to recover, Dom.
You'll see the aftermath.
Dom will be like, why does your eyes look so, like, what's wrong with you, Dom?
I was hanging with Ricky Williams in the
All
back.
right. So, nice hit, Anthony Serrano.
Why is your eyes red, Dom? I was putting the Ricky Williams helmets away.
All right. Scary Terry McLaurin. Terrific wide receiver. Part of a terrific team. So we'll get this one put away. Scary Terry McLaurin.
Scary.
All right. I'm going to be honest with you, Dom. I've went ahead and blocked Andrew O'Neal. He has said so much ridiculous stuff the last month or so here. Just so you know, he's a guy that he almost traded with somebody. He was not going to give up a trade for anybody. Michael, he would not give you any money on any bets. Enough is enough. The man has said so much negative stuff in here. He has not purchased a break spot in forever. Just so he knows, he's out of here.
You don't think the Celtics are going 80-2 next year?
No, I'm not reading that garbage.
Hater. You're a hater.
I thought he got the
You're
message by me ignoring him. I don't normally block people. I hate doing it, but enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
LOL says Jacom.
I'm not arguing.
So, bye, Mr. O'Neal. You can take the 80-2 another time. I've seen enough, says Blake. Exactly. I've seen enough. Ridiculous, says Michael. Here, I'll tell you something that's not ridiculous. This is not ridiculous. Michael, you're going to like this. You're going to like this. We got ourselves a sick jersey.
Oh, boy.
Warren Moon. We got a Moonin in the house. Anthony Serrano, the Warren Moon jersey. 9-time Pro Bowler, the first black QB in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One of the best ever, Warren Moon. Very nice.
Full moon.
Full moon.
2 more moons.
2 more moons. And you guys get a top spot. Chase wheel spin. $100 goes to whoever gets the name. We pull 2 more moons tonight. Moon in the vault. Moon in the minis. The rest is in your hands, guys, right?
There you go.
So, dang, I know Tatum was going to average 90, 45 rebounds, 19 blocks, and 46 steals.
I bet that. I bet it on
That's what he
FanDuel.
told us.
Yeah.
Look, if it was just the ridiculous stuff, that'd be different. But, guys, you guys know this. We debate sports here. We have opinions. But whenever, a certain player gets pulled out and is a good player, and we hear this guy sucks, that guy sucks, we're not here to hate.
When the guy clearly doesn't suck.
Terry McLaurin is
Yeah.
legit. No doubt. My Monday night Titans-Dolphins score prediction won't even be that ridiculous. Right? Oh, man. My thought was, Dom, if I ignore him, he'll stop saying stuff.
Right.
I tried very hard. I ignored about 90% of his comments. Michael was not as successful as me. Michael got roped in big time. But enough's enough eventually.
Sunday, he came in and was like, Jason Tatum's going to average triple-double. Drew Holiday's going to average triple-double. I'm like, all right, I like it. I like the optimism.
Optimism, baby.
Yeah.
There are opinions and there are some other words for him, says Steven. I'm surprised he took you this long, Common. Yeah, I'm a patient guy sometimes. Patient guy sometimes.
I got nothing to bet, Nicholas. I don't know. I have nothing to bet.
Right? Warren Moon jersey. You see, Nicholas? Don't go down that road, Nicholas. Outlawed. That chatter is down. Outlawed.
Nicholas, you're already on thin water for Sunday, man. All right?
Caleb Williams set the Bears rookie record for passing yards last week, by the way. But
Whose record did he beat?
I don't even remember.
Mitch Trubisky.
Mitchell! God, we're so bad at quarterback. Full-size rep coming up.
Guys are good at special teams.
Yeah, Devin Hester, baby.
Hey, Green Bay, for the past 30 years I've been watching, suck at special
Jonathan
teams.
Owens, Simone Biles' boy.
Yeah.
Got that touchdown against Tennessee.
Former Packer.
Speaking of touchdowns, a touchdown machine. We got Mike Evans on the Flash replica.
Mike Evans.
Up there with Tyreek Hill for the most touchdowns last season. More than 1,000 yards every year he's played. One of the best wideouts of all time, Mikey Evans. Beckett QR code. Nice hit right there, Anthony Serrano. So Terry McLaurin mini, Warren Moon jersey, and Mike Evans rep. Not bad, Anthony. Not bad at all.
Here comes the steak.
The steak is next.
The steak.
Remind me Anthony's team. I seem to have forgotten.
Anthony. Let us know, Ant-Man. My paisan. I should know this.
Alonzo and Josh, let me know, guys, on your mini and rep personals. I have a strong preference because both of those guys are very active in the chat. For them to be here, Tom, I'm almost debating if I should let them open these up tomorrow if they're not here because both of those guys are hashtag regulars. So Josh and Alonzo, let me know if you guys are out there. In the meantime, Tom, while we wait for Josh and Alonzo, we can do the Chase Wheel Spin and we can do the GOAT and Iconic giveaways.
That's ready for you.
And while we give them a little bit of time here.
I'll bring that Dion in the room.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. All right. Oh, Josh is here. So, Josh, what number would you like on your reps? It's 1 through 30, sir. 1 through 30. And the Patriot helmet, Nicholas Glover, is none other than Tom Brady. Salute to service speed flex, Thomas Edward Brady. Anthony says, never going to complain. Appreciate y'all. Steelers. Let's get this guy a Jerome Bettis or get this man a TJ Watt perhaps next. And then 17 on the reps, Dom. 17 on the reps. I will get 7. Actually, hold on, Dom. Did you go yet? 17 is not there. So we have, looks like 1 through 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, and it looks like 20 through 30. So 17 is actually one of the few that are gone. So if you give me one more, Josh, 21. Okay. I'm going to slack Dom. I don't know if he has his phone, though. He'll come back and notice it. 21. So in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and do the last box in the headliner package for the Ant-Man. All right, Platinum Authentic coming up. Headliner Worthy Authentic coming up. Got some Steeler lids if you're interested, says John. And Ronnie has an extra Troy Polamalu if you want to trade one in the show tonight. It's not a Steeler. It's a rival of the Steelers. These two teams have met in the Super Bowl before. Also a famous team. How about Roger Staubach on the Cowboys Authentic? 21. I figured it out in there, and I tried to get you, but you already left. 21, Dom. Hall of Fame quarterback, 2-time Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler, Beckett QR code, Roger the Dodger for Anthony. Nice-looking Authentic. All right, the Ant-Man in the house. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ronnie, I'll trade you the edge for the Troy. Michael talking about Edgerrin James for Troy Polamalu. Nice hit, Anthony Serrano. Love me some Roger Staubach. Alonzo Perez, are you out there, Mr. Alonzo? Are you out there, Alonzo? I know we got 45 people watching out there, I believe, right now. So if you're still out there, Alonzo, let me know. We do have your mini personal, sir. We'll do Josh's rep personal. We'll do the Chase Wheel Spin. And then we'll do the giveaways here tonight. And then after that, maybe Alonzo's mini if he's out here. All right, 21 coming up for Josh. Good luck, Mr. Walton, on your rep personal.
Oh, Roger Staubach?
Right? Not bad. And Ronnie will also trade the Polamalu for that Roger Staubach authentic as well, if you're interested. Anthony is a Steeler fan, so there's a shot. I have heard worse trade offers for sure, Dom. All right, we got ourselves a Hall of Fame offensive lineman, one of the best of all time, Hall of Fame 15 inscription, Will Shields. Will Shields right there, going to Anthony Serrano. No, not Anthony Serrano, excuse me. Josh Walton on his full-size rep. Okay, so looks like we have a trade here. Hold on. Ronnie, I'll trade you the edge for the Troy. Michael, I'll do that. So Michael Wilcox is going to trade Edgerrin James Cardinals Lunar Authentic for the Troy Polamalu Authentic. So Ronnie is in. That trade is good then, guys.
So Ronnie and Michael? Okay.
Ronnie and Michael.
And actually, that was in the same vault double, so I will just switch them. I'll write out the post-its and I'll switch them, so.
Perfect. Nice and easy, guys. Hashtag painless here in the break room, right?
Yeah, we like that.
Hashtag painless.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Will Shields. All right, Chase Wheelspin. We'll do the iconic first, then the GOAT. And you have that prime lid. And I'll give you the Marino lid. I don't even know if Marino makes the table tonight. I mean, probably over Johnson, but or over. I don't know if he makes it. Yeah, he'll be in the video afterwards. Yeah. It was this show, and they're both authentics. Yes, sir.
Yep. It was the same break too, so yep.
Yep.
Very, very easy.
What's up, Trevor Massey? Minis left. Steve Young, Marshall Faulk, Terrell Suggs, Devontae Adams, Terry McLaurin, Warren Moon, Deebo Samuel, and Eddie George. Trevor. All right. Here will be the iconic giveaway. The beautiful Falcon full-size rep helmet, Deion Sanders. But first, Chase Wheelspin.
Let's do it.
Jonathan Colvin down to David Headliner Harrison. All right, guys. Top name is getting a Chase Wheelspin and a UA gift card. 64 names. A lot of names in here. For the 8 breaks we did in this, right?
Yes, sir.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9th and final click. It is Ronnie Sayer. What's up, Ronnie? Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1.
Ronnie.
Looks like Ricky spun a 7 last show.
Ew.
Ricky.
Now we know why Matt likes him.
Right?
7 on the wheels.
Oh, gosh. We hired the guy who spins low numbers.
Well, I got the job.
Right? All right, Ronnie, I'll give you about 20 seconds, sir. You are in the chat. Let us know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, it'll be 1. Whatever this lands on, that's how much money you get on a gift card. Make sure you check your spam. Make sure you check your junk, etc. But that will be emailed to you, Ronnie Sayer.
Check your what?
Spam? Junk mail?
Okay.
Okay.
I was looking down when you said check.
What are you, John Reber?
It's almost midnight.
Matt's watching, says he loves Ricky.
There you go. What's up, Matt?
Oh, God. Now I have to cheer for myself to spin low to make him happy.
Pressure's on, man. Pressure's
is
on.
terrible.
Matt, this guy actually said he wants to spend 100. Just
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The boss man's in the house. Yes, sir. All right, we'll start on 22. Now, Ronnie Sayer, please be in the middle so we can compromise. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be my last show ever, Tom.
oh my gosh.
$98, Ronnie Sayer.
Oh, my- this guy.
$98 gift card.
This guy.
Give the people what they want, Matt. You got to keep them happy. Otherwise, they won't play. Don't fire me, Matt. $98. Ah, my job security's going down, Tom.
I'll try to talk to this guy after the show, Matt. I'll try to talk to
Oh
him.
my God, $98. That is crazy. Great job, Ronnie.
He earned it.
So let's do the iconic giveaway. Iconic giveaway coming up for the Deion Sanders. You always got to check your junk. That's right, John.
That's right.
Comment, you've never spun that for me. No, I only got you probably about like 60 of your 95 Speed Flexes, Craig. You're welcome. Speed Flex helmets are, as we call, $1,000+ helmets. In the case of Brady, 3,000 plus, right?
Yes, sir.
I think that's a little bit better than they chase wheel spin, but that's just me, Dom.
I would say so.
That is just me. All right, let's do the iconic list. I had the iconic list pulled up here. You the man, says Ronnie. You see? Thank you, Ronnie. It is awfully nice. Just don't put Ricky and Dom together, Matt. It's all wrestling all the time. They do love their wrestling. You guys are the biggest wrestling fans I know. So I think the first one you sent me was the GOAT, or was that the iconic? I know I had you send me that list, Dom.
I believe it was the iconic was the first one. You sent me.
Iconic was the first one because it's less names.
Yes.
So iconic drawing coming up for the Deion Sanders lid.
I stopped myself with the wrestling. I don't think I talk too much. I usually throw in a little like reference, but I don't go on a tangent about wrestling.
He's joking.
Oh, yeah, I know, Craig. It's fine.
Ricky is definitely even more, and they are actually potentially going to work together soon. So we'll see.
Oh, really?
9 clicks coming up. So 100 names in the iconic list, Dom. 100 names in here.
100.
Who's going to get the Deion Sanders lid?
100.
3, 4, 5. I do love your guys' wrestling passion. No doubt about it. 8, 9th and final click.
It's still real to me.
It is John Gagliano. Johnny Gags.
John.
He has not shown up tonight. Sammy Joseph, Vincent Bottani, Nathan Alberts, Sean Kia, Michael Frank, Adam Hoffman, Josh Underwood have not showed up tonight. The top name that's here tonight is Chris Abermatz.
Chris.
So if these guys do not show up by the end of the night, Chris, you are the winner of the Deion Sanders lid. So I'm going to put this list over here on the right.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris, I know it goes by last name, first name, Abermatz Chris, the way my list was given. But congrats, Chris. You are currently the winner of the primetime lid. Nate Alberts was here yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Underwood has been here recently. The rest of these guys I've not seen much of late. They're fine together, says Craig. I'm just giving Dom a hard time, right?
Love you, Craig.
Just like he was giving me a hard time earlier.
Mid.
He's busting our chops.
Mid.
Dom. Mid.
Well, mid plus now.
Mid plus.
That's true.
Mid plus.
Love you, Craig.
Chris is like, end the show now. Let's do the GOAT giveaway list next. GOAT giveaway. We can put this one off to the side. I'm on Ross St. Brown will be the GOAT giveaway. So, Chris, congratulations at the current moment. It is late at night, so your odds might be a little bit better than you think. Let me refresh here. So it is iconic. Yes, sir, Sean. That one was the iconic list. And it makes sense you wouldn't see your name, Sean, because there's 100 names in there. So But I'll look. I'm pretty sure your name is in there. If you're iconic, your name should be in there. Unless you just got the status, Sean. This was emailed to me on Monday. Our GM is on vacation. He does send me the list early. So I don't know if you got that status here in the last couple days, perhaps. That one was the iconic. Just give it to Chris. He deserves it, says Dave. Well, a lot of things are deserved, but it is not official yet on that one. Let me see if I can see Sean Blasco's name on here. Sean Blasco. I don't see Sean either. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Sean. I'm going to make sure you're on this list next time, buddy. He either got that status the last couple days, or perhaps somehow his name did not get there. But Sean, I will personally make sure you're on that next drawing because I'm not seeing Sean's name either. But I might be blind, Dom. It is 11:30 at night. So, GOAT list coming up next. GOAT list is coming up next. You got goats in the house.
Bah.
Bah.
I see Sean on the GOAT list.
Sean Blasco?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. All right, let's pull it up. Did I do the wrong list? I think it's the right one. Okay. Common, you're back to top tier with the flexes tonight. Perfect. You're welcome. Oh, I did those backwards. My bad, guys. My bad, because iconic is more people. I did grab the wrong list. So actually, Sean, you are going to be in this list. So
Well, we can have that one for the St. Brown. So
no, we're going to keep it.
Yeah.
We did the right list. Chris Abermans is the winner of the St. Brown Authentic instead. We did do the GOAT list first. So there you go. Yeah, Jeff is in there, Abby. He's goated. So actually, this was the smaller list with less names. Hence why Sean was not in that one. Sean is in this one. So Chris, instead of a rep, you're getting an authentic Amon-Ra. For now, Dom. For now. And Abby, I can confirm Jeff is in it because he was the last guy on both of my lists. Well, that makes sense. I was going to say our team is really good. They wouldn't leave him off. So this is actually the iconic is 230. 100 goats and 230 iconic. That is my bad. I did take the wrong list there, guys.
I think I told you it was around. It's my bad.
Is it your bad? Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. We're both listening.
Yeah.
I know Dom helped me get the list. So either way, obviously goes without saying, guys, there's less goats than iconics. So Chris gets the Amon-Ra for now. I'm going to find Sean Blasco now because it's my mission. You see him?
I saw him on the goats. Yes, he was at the
iconic, you mean?
Yeah, the iconic. He was at near the bottom, kind of.
Near the bottom?
Yeah.
Sam Massey. Let's see. I always love scrolling through this list because it's all these people that have been here all this time, right? There's William McPherson. He's been in tonight. There's Bob Boulay. I'm sure Sean's name is somewhere here, right? He was probably near the bottom before I started clicking,
That's
right?
the iconic, right?
This is iconic.
Yeah, I see Sean on the message I sent you.
Okay. Let me grab the iconic list one more time. Where do you see him on your list?
Near, like, the bottom. So
Near the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I see him right there.
You see him?
Perfect.
Yep.
He's right behind John Reber, Kevin Grogan, Verno Henderson, and Jeff Cook.
Yeah.
So here it is. You are on the list, Sean Blasco. Once it click randomize, it's going to change it up. So let's get this signed up here. 230 names. We got 9 clicks. Who's going to get the beautiful Dion helmet?
This
is
time
for the Dion. Yep, your name is in there, John. You are iconic. You are good. All right, 4, 5, 6. Number 134, I see it. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you only have a 1 in 230 chance, Sean.
It's not bad.
Although it's probably better because not everyone's here.
It's true.
So 8 clicks. It's Chris Reese after 8. I've not seen that guy in a long time. A 9th and final click. Great stream tonight, fellas. Thanks again. I appreciate it. Says Blake, you're welcome.
Thanks, Blake.
Darren Morgan is first. Austin Caldwell second. Seth Lakin third. Julio Martel has been in the chat tonight.
Julio's here tonight.
So Julio Martel is the winner of the primetime lid, unless Darren, Austin, or Seth show up.
25, Quentin Johnson. Is that the wide receiver on the Chargers?
That's him.
He's having a nice little bounce back here.
Plays in our break room. Everybody plays. So congratulations to Julio. And we're actually pretty much about to sign off. So Julio and Chris will probably get these. I am going to run Alonzo's personal just because those get lost in the shuffle on the weekend,
Fair
right?
enough.
So Alonzo's personal's coming up. And then 4 to go in the diamond single. And mostly open on the rest. So unless something closes up while we do this, we'll hop off here after the personal. Congrats, says John. So Alonzo's personal is in which one, Dom?
The middle
The
one.
mini helmets.
Yep. Mini.
Mini helmets.
Mini.
All right. So 1 through 30 on the minis here. Let's see what mini we're doing for Alonzo's box. The last box of the night, Dom. 7. 7 is gone. I think it's 6, I believe, is the closest.
Yeah, no 8.
I don't see any 8 or 9 on the ticker.
Our favorite quarterback, Jay Cutler box.
Jay Cuddy, baby. Let's get Cuddy with it.
Oop, I'll take St. Brown.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right, Alonzo, let's get this man a Charger. Am I right, Dom? Get this man a Charger mini helmet. What's up, Mario? It's me. Epic Night is what's up, Mario. We had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 speed flexes tonight. Josh, you're on the iconic draw. If you're iconic, you're in the draw, man. Unless you just got the status. I promise you, you'll be in there. I don't know, go through and look at all 230 names again, right? But you are on that list. If you have the status, you're on the list. I promise you. Josh Walton. I actually see you in my messages, Josh. I have it in my internal messages here. I'm not going to pull up my internal messages, but I do see you on the list here, Josh Walton. Sweet. Very cool, Dom. Yeah, that always happens because everyone's always looking for their name. But when there's 230 names, Dom, it gets a little bit tricky, right? Gets a little bit tricky. So, all right. And William, you're on the list as well, William. I saw your name right away. You are on that list, William Maynor, for the iconic. We already did the drawing. The top spot randomizer's already closed up, guys. But I know William, I believe, is iconic. He's not GOAT, though. He is iconic. So, I mean, I'm looking at tons of names in here. Tons of names. I think I saw William's name at least. William McPherson, I see for sure. But if you have the status, our team takes care of you guys. You're in the drawing. All right, mini helmet coming up. Mini helmet coming up. We got ourselves, oh my God. Is this number 3, Dom? Number 3. We're almost at a $100 gift card. We got Warren Moon. Our third mooning of the night. Hall of Fame 06, the Seahawk mooning this time. Oh, the first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. The 9-time Pro Bowler. Nice looking mini. JSA certified on Warren Moon. You find those guys down?
I was just amazed by the Warren Moon that we pulled out Warren
Right?
Moon again.
Oh, my God. Great job, Alonzo. Headliner in those minis. Warren Moon.
Brett.
Mr. Perez with the light green ink. Very
And
nice.
the Seahawks.
The Hawks, baby. Mr. Alonso.
The next Warren Moon we pull got to be a Viking, right? Or Chief.
We haven't seen the Chief Moon lately or the Viking. We used to see a lot more. It's been a lot more Oiler based of
Yeah.
late.
Well, makes sense.
I did pull the Seahawk flash order this week, though. So, second Seattle mooning of the week. All right, Tom. Let's talk hit of the show. Then
CeeDee Lamb.
Afterwards, we'll hop off unless something else is closed up. Dom is going to go CeeDee Lamb, the sick Cowboys American lid. I'm going to just play devil's advocate. Aesthetically, maybe the best lid. I'm a Mahomes fan. I'm going to go Patrick Mahomes, my number 1 lid. I'll make Lamb 2. Number 3, I'm going to go Jim Brown, the Hall of Fame Rip Speed Flex. Number 4, probably money-wise worth the most money. It's too standard. The salute to service Tom Brady, right? Mm-hmm. Number 4, lid of the night. I'm going to go Manning because I love Manning.
Fair
Only
enough.
because I'm a Manning guy, right?
Fair enough.
Lunar authentic Peyton Manning with that orange visor. I'm going to go 6, DeAndre Johnson Hydroflex. Sorry, Brett. Sorry, Dom.
SMH.
7 is the Dan Marino. I know it's back there. You guys know what it looks like.
Yep.
It's the Dan Marino Dolphins retro authentic. 8 can be Brett Favre. You can tell I'm a Bears fan.
Yeah.
And then number 9 is Tony Gonzalez. What do you think?
I have the CeeDee Lamb number 1. My
Okay.
number 2 would be the Mahomes. Number 3 would be Jim Brown. Number 4, Brett Favre.
Brett
I
Favre,
can't help
okay.
myself, man. That Packer standard, it's iconic. Peyton Manning, 5. Andre Johnson. I know it's Tom Brady. I'm doing aesthetics-wise.
So Brady's 7.
7th. Aesthetics-wise.
aesthetic-wise.
Value-wise, he's number 2.
Yeah.
Mahomes 1,
Yeah.
number 2. But aesthetic-wise, Brady's last.
Okay. Well, great list of names.
Thank you.
Any list that doesn't have Brady number 1 on it shows you how good our hits have been tonight.
It's a hot take. I'm looking for a job at ESPN.
Ah.
That's it. Hot takes
No,
all
you're
day.
staying here, Dom. I just spun a 98. We might need more help.
Fair Fair enough.
Matt might need you.
I'll see you guys when I host Monday.
All right. So refreshing that break page one final time. We did not fill up anything, Dom, so it's a good sign-off point. Great job, Dom, co-hosting, producing.
Thank you.
Terrific job. Any final thoughts from you?
A lot of fun, as usual, on these Fridays. I mean, look at these helmets. I felt like the high roller again with these helmets on the table.
Seriously. It seriously did. So great job to Dom. You'll see him tomorrow night at 6 with Joe. Sunday night at 6 hosting with Steven. Actually, excuse me, with Brandon, I believe, this week.
Okay.
I think Brandon's in for Steven. They're flipping the schedules this week. I'll be back Monday night at 6 p.m. Central Time. Our whole staff is here every single day, though. Whether it's me, Dom, somebody else, the whole staff is great. 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time from the UA Live Break Room. Thanks again to the customers. You guys are the best in the business. For the East Coast people, we'll see you later today. For the other coasts, have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.